And we're live. Lunchtime. And your browser has blocked your screen. Click the screen icon, and your address bar will allow access. Then reload the page. Say what?
Visions, visited by visions, hardest to describe visions. Call it my intuition, internal guide visions. We're calling them visions, but they are something more visions. I'm sure that you get them too, but do you ignore visions? Visited by visions, hardest to describe. Call it my intuition, internal guide. We're calling them visions, but they are something more. Allow me to paint the picture. Though my brush don't touch no paint, still it's vivid, the lyric etched in memory. Sketched by this pen in me, inseparable like any success. And the frenemies in the 8th year of this lifetime. My comfort was disturbed by a presence not quite mine. I remember in patches, my bloody head covered in patches. Playing with matches too young, but also playing in matches when the bullies of my cousins estate. They confiscated the object of every young boy's dream. I felt hatred, let them take it. Now I wasn't like that, cause mommy told me early I should always fight back. So attack. That's what I did, stupid little kid. How does a bigger, stronger boy deal with the punch in the ribs? He picked me up by my feet, bang my head on the streets, concrete multiple times till blood started to leak from the wound that he came from. Some old lady shouted that she knew what she would say something, so he dropped me to the floor conscious. I ain't sure if consciousness could adequately describe what I saw. Visions, I'm visited by visions, hardest to describe. Visions, call it my intuition, internal guide. Visions, calling them visions, but they are something more. Visions, I'm sure that you get them too, but do you ignore visions? I'm visited by visions, hardest to describe. Visions, call it my intuition, internal guide. Visions, calling them visions, but they are something more. Visions, I'm sure that you get them too, but do you ignore? Lying there with a bloody head, filling off that I don't know if I blacked out or maybe I was just dreaming. Who knows the meaning? But I tell you the facts now. Saw me, all kicking off the future Premier League with him. So clear as if it could take place now. While I was there face down, another thing that I couldn't make out. Me on the stage, strange crowd. Woke up in the hospital. My cousin told me concussion. Couple stitches in the back of my head. Said in and out, and it taught me something that day forward. I started training all on my own. Even days it was raining. Mum thought I was crazy. Out as an 8-year-old, get up at 7 a.m. daily. Got into the school team, then the district trial for QPR. Nearly missed it. Simply couldn't afford the cab. All of the way to block clock acting. Too young to get on the train on my own. Mum was always working back then. Somehow she got the paper. Got a cab there back for the week of the training, but I never got in the team. I'd seen many times already that life is mean. I cried, guilt-ridden, not for the team, but seeing my mom giving what I knew she didn't make for a living, and the thought hit me. I remember the vision, I practiced harder, even slept in my boots. Yeah, I was one of those youths. Mom got sicker, hair got thinner, just kicked ball, it made me miss dinner, but my temper also got thinner. Feeling the stress of a house without a breadwinner. 1 year later, I signed for West Ham without no trial. What's the next plan? Visions, hardest to describe. You could call it my intuition, internal guide. It's all in them. Visions. It's all in them. It's all in them. It's all in them visions.
That's Akala. Akala is the rapper. Akala. Akala. Yo, big ups to the chat. Love y'all. Yeah.
In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue, being the cunt he was. The genocide that ensued was a half a millennia, a permanent bloodbath. Today we celebrate the rapists of this fucked up past. Decimate a native, leaving in our path. Death and destruction, we kick back and we just laugh. When the culture values dogs more than certain humans, it is certain it will come up with the worst solutions. Decimation of raise a nation and proudly stating nowadays the language has changed, but it's the same shit since the Nazis did within Europe. What Europeans was only supposed to do to natives. The word genocide now carries a little weight with it, but we don't really mean it. A killer is our patriot. Ain't nothing better than a resource theft. Ain't nothing more sexy than black and brown theft. We'll tell you what is coming, yeah, we'll tell you what is next, cause we've eaten it before, we're familiar with the chef. What's cooking? The same dish, different dressing. The same priest, different confession, but we'll still give you a blessing, yeah. A baptism in blood, in fact, rivers of flood. In fact, give us some grub, we pack chickens and mud. A whole nation, this is empire. The question is, can we aspire to any higher?
We're living through the fall of the empire. We're living through the fall of the empire. And we don't even know what is empire. And we don't even know what is empire. We're living through the fall of the empire. We're living through the fall of the empire. And we don't even know what is empire. And we don't even know what is empire. See, any foundation that is built on greed, raping and pillaging will never succeed. We're living in the age of information. Enslavement, call it colonization. I call it straight piss taking, call it money illusion. Debt making, breathtaking, soul destroying. We're back breaking, where they crack whips for fake status. Our society is broken down, so I don't get a loan or credit card. See, that is out of bounds, freezing all your assets, stopping any bank withdrawals. Read into the future, cause the past is showing many flaws. We are not collateral, we are something greater than. Take a stand, let's all take our money out their filthy banks. Mental evolution, no confusion, build communities until my last breath. I won't stop until we all are free, shouting people's army. See, I know there's something blessed in me, cause when it falls down, I know that there is so much strength in we. Fall of the empire, we're living through the fall of the empire, and we don't even know what is empire. And we don't even know what is empire. We're living through the fall of the empire. We're living through the fall of the empire. And we don't even know what is empire. And we don't even know what is empire.
Colonize us, take what is in the land she inhabits, then we justify it by claiming that we already had it. Cause who needs facts when we got force? Who needs their own minerals? We'll just take yours. We ain't talking about music when we say tours. Rape mothers and mother nature cause they both are whores. Tell our kids every day the crime don't pay, but there's no way we believe the bullshit we say. Cause it's clear as the light of day, the light is lighting up the way of those who trade in graves, cause death does pay. Yeah, supply arms to both sides in the fighting. If you ain't frightened, you ain't paying attention and you're enlightened. And know something that we ain't learned, that yeah, maybe hell is real and one day they'll burn. But in the meantime, sure they'll earn till the empire's done and another one gets its turn.
We're living through the fall of the empire. We're living through the fall of the empire. And we don't even know what is empire. And we don't even know what is empire. We're living through the fall of the empire. We're living through the fall of the empire. And we don't even know what is empire. And we don't even know what is empire. We're living through the fall of the empire. We're living through the fall of the empire. And we don't even know what is empire. And we don't even know what is empire. We're living through the fall of the empire. We're living through the fall of the empire. And we don't even know what is empire. And we don't even know what is empire.
It's over. It's over.
Big ups. That's a Kala.
It's a life to give your life some purpose, chasing his dreams and his goals.
8 years ago. Holy. 8 motherfucking years ago. That's how dumb society is.
Last night. Last night I did a rare thing. Last night I sat down to watch television. The news burned breaches into my brain. Apparently, bombs bring democracy and some cultures benefit from the schooling of their children's flesh. The civilization spread in lobby, leaking lies, scripted as show business from murder's mouthpiece. I'm used to this fuckery. Numbed now. Perhaps I am a coward or a cunt or both. My Colton calls. I laugh the awkward laugh of an arsehole who thinks this world can improve but still can't reconcile my love of humanity with my consumption of death. I change the program and Huxley replaces Orwell. Some semblance of flesh, world famous for being famous, takes her dog for a day spa. I shit you not. Manicures and massages for dogs, pets pampered while people starve. My Colton calls again. I am not so moral after all. I switched to the channels that once played a thing called music. You'll never guess what I saw. Champagne, fast cars, bitches and bikinis. I mean, how do these genius directors come up with such original ideas? A rage attacks my throat, threatening to howl scorched words at the screen. I remember that I'm alone and that would be weird. I mutter to myself instead. But no, the rage is determined to have its way. Streams of images, brutalized bodies, dead babies, reruns of televised war as a sick Groundhog Day, each shit-soaked to which I've been subjected. Smoke, but no mirror. Circus, but no bread. I snap. The cast iron teapot, the one I usually pompously pour from with my mates that like poetry and think ourselves to be sophisticated, finds my hand. The rage launches this piece of metal earth and shatters into 1,000 shards. The curtain that conceals.
Fucking go, bro.
The telly is fucked. I breathe a sigh of satisfaction. In that instant, I am taken again.
What was the back play on that, man? What the fuck, dude?
Last night. Last night I did a rare thing. Last night I sat down to watch television. The news burned breaches into my brain. Apparently, bombs bring democracy and some cultures benefit from the schooling of their children's flesh. The civilization spread in lobby, leaking lies, scripted as show business from murder's mouthpiece. I'm used to this fuckery. Numbed now. Perhaps I am a coward or a cunt or both. My Colton calls. I laugh the awkward laugh of an arsehole who thinks this world can improve but still can't reconcile my love of humanity with my consumption of death. I change the program and Huxley replaces Orwell. Some semblance of flesh, world famous for being famous, takes her dog for a day spa. I shit you not. Manicures and massages for dogs, pets pampered while people starve. My Colton calls again. I am not so moral after all. I switched to the channels that once played a thing called music. You'll never guess what I saw. Champagne, fast cars, bitches and bikinis. I mean, how do these genius directors come up with such original ideas? A rage attacks my throat, threatening to howl scorched words at the screen. I remember that I'm alone and that would be weird. I mutter to myself instead. But no, the rage is determined to have its way. Streams of images, brutalized bodies, dead babies, reruns of televised war as a sick Groundhog Day, each shit-soaked to which I've been subjected. Smoke, but no mirror. Circus, but no bread. I snap. The cast iron teapot, the one I usually pompously pour from with my mates that like poetry and think ourselves to be sophisticated, finds my hand. The rage launches this piece of metal earth and shatters into 1,000 shards. The curtain that conceals by
Let's go.
revealing. The telly is fucked. I breathe a sigh of satisfaction. In the instant, I am taken. Visions, visited by visions, hardest to describe visions.
Describe the visions.
Visions, we're calling them visions, but they
I know you see
something more
that.
Visions. I'm sure that you get them too, but do you ignore visions? Visited by visions, hardest to describe. Call it my intuition, internal guide. We're calling them visions, but they are something more. Allow me to paint the picture. Though my brush don't touch no paint, still it's vivid, the lyric etched in memory. Sketched by this pen in me, inseparable like any success. And the frenemies in the 8th year of this lifetime. My comfort was disturbed by a presence not quite mine. I remember in patches, my bloody head covered in patches. Playing with matches too young, but also playing in matches when the bullies of my cousins estate. They confiscated the object of every young boy's dream. I felt hatred, let them take it. Now I wasn't like that, cause mommy told me early I should always fight back, so attack. That's what I did, stupid little kid. How does a bigger, stronger boy deal with the punch in the ribs? He picked me up by my feet, bang my head on the streets, concrete multiple times till blood started to leak from the wound. The wound that he came from. Some old lady shouted that she knew what she would say something, so he dropped me to the floor conscious. I ain't sure if consciousness could adequately describe what I saw. Visions, I'm visited by visions, hardest to describe. Visions, call it my intuition, internal guide. Visions, calling them visions, but they are something more. Visions, I'm sure that you get them too, but do you ignore visions? I'm visited by visions, hardest to describe. Visions, call it my intuition, internal guide. Visions, calling them visions, but they are something more. Visions, I'm sure that you get them too, but do you ignore? Lying there with a bloody head, filling off that aunt off, I blacked out, or maybe I was just dreaming. Who knows the meaning? But I'll tell you the facts now. Saw me, ball kicking off the future Premier League with him, so clear as if it could take place now. While I was there face down, another thing that I couldn't make out. Me on the stage, strange crowd, woke up in the hospital. My cousin told me concussion, couple stitches in the back of my head. Said in and out, and it taught me something that day forward. I started training all on my own, even days it was raining. Mum thought I was crazy out as an 8-year-old, get up at 7 a.m. daily. Got into the school team, then the district trial for QPR. Nearly missed it, simply could not afford the cab. All of the way to block like acting. Too young to get on the train on my own. Mum was always working back then. Somehow she got the paper, got a cab there back for the week of the training. But I never got in the team. I'd seen many times already that life is mean. I cried, guilt-ridden, not for the team, but seeing my mum giving what I knew she didn't make for a living. And the thought hit me. I remember the vision, I practiced harder, even slept in my boots. Yeah, I was one of those youths. Mum got sicker, hair got thinner. Just kicked ball, it made me miss dinner, but my temper also got thinner. Feeling the stress of a house without a breadwinner. 1 year later, I signed for West Ham without no trial. What's the next plan? Visions, hardest to describe. You could call it my intuition, internal guide. It's all in them. It's all in them. It's all in them visions. It's all in them. It's all in them. It's all in them visions.
Let's go, boys. Ride or die, dog. Let's go, boys.
I still play, but I'd lost my discipline, lost my innocence. I'm right in the thick of it. Bar-led, screw face, jeans that never knew waste, all silver Avy. Tim's course, they ain't lazy. Gassed off a mob, deep thoughts, suppress them. Hunger breeds aggression, not reflection on the lesson. Go get them. Was the message on the end of the phone when it was 6 man crowded in my brethren's home? There's a free meal cooking just over the road, and I was not over the road, still thinking overly cold. There lives a man of many hustles, tax free. My boy said, help me get the cash and the straps free, act free. It's a stage, this role that we play. The play, get a girl to bell him to say hey, cause when there's a chance to get laid, man's brains go out the window, brains go out the window. I'm watching his frame from out the window. Soon as he was far enough away from the house, we ran down the stairs and took position in the garden bushes hidden. Put the clip.
I like the song.
For the face, this cold metal we gripping in the palm of the hand. Is power in this world we live in part of the plan? It's to scour my whole field of vision. I see my other brothers watching from the window. Taste the adrenaline in my mouth, cold sweat, pimples. I can hear footsteps coming like I'm surrounded. Is that really footsteps or just my heart pounding?
Poetry.
All right. I love
Real
that song.
music.
Too late, the victim bust the corner, came into the garden, got to the front door and never even saw us. Waiting for the perfect moment when the door was slightly open. I ran up on his back quick, let the metal poke him. Boy took it further and clapped him with the back of the
What's up, Andy?
Had to push him in the yard till we could capture him, but we could not
Andy
find
Heinrich in the house.
natural thing. Once it kicks in, you could never control the panic, and the scream he let out was so much louder than a siren. We're less than half a mile from the station. Are we facing time and make a decision? It's those definitely prison. Neighbors looking out and they windows raising suspicion. Look back at this brother as I grabbed him by the scruff of his neck. What happens next you could never expect. So I looked into the screaming man's terrorized eyes. Something happened so unusual. I could see the entire universe in his pupil. It was so beautiful, by far the clearest vision I'd had, but so confusing too. Time stopped, eternity trapped in a single second. Of everything that could be known was a single lesson, I'm guessing. Words not an adequate set of tools, even in the hands of this master. To explain it, my body disappeared and there was no rules. Every moment, thought, star, and explosion was contained in the iris of this man we wanted to rob. Who himself was a robber too, but now both of us gods. Cause from an eye to an eye, we created the world. Just as I grasped the truth, then along came hell. All I could feel was pain and murder, aiming at everything in person. I was
What's up, Davey?
and killed. Let me explain it further.
Oh, this guy knows. Big ups, bro. Big ups. We got people in the chat that know this rapper.
Right? I've never heard of them, but I kind of like their music, though. Sorry if I'm a bit slow today. I'm kind of cleaning.
That's okay, man. I love you, bro.
I fired my nurse. She stole some shit from me, and I fucking told her to get the fuck out.
Here we go.
Then I snapped out of the vision. Couldn't remember where I was.
Nice
Shit
drop.
took me a minute. All I could hear was sirens ringing. Why am I stood here with this pistol gripping? Brethren pulling on my shirt and screaming to run. I don't know why I should come. My legs moved anyway. Ran across the high road, back to the block. In this black, close the line flow. Safe now, it's a state where you don't go. Ain't nobody gonna talk to the popo. Couple man bellies on the face, gats on the waist. Shit, ain't no tale to relate. Knew right there, I was faking the pavement. I was destined for stages and pages. The inspiration that I came with, I can't explain it. You probably think I created. Come and comes through. I just conducted, practice my shit. Then put the trust in energy from the visions that I've seen, like a dream, but I'm much more than the seen energy from the visions that dwell in me. Provide a guide, ziggles and spell me, inevitably though. When you all put them secondary, gotta follow the path to overcome the lethargy. Done all this, kept my integrity, spat the same politics. Ooh, ain't legendary.
That's right.
Yeah, right. That brings us back to last night.
Oh, you're bringing that.
That eye is creeping me out.
It's Illuminati backwards.
Right?
It's the backwards Illuminati hanging down. Smart guy. He knows. Oh, this guy's jumping at me, yo. You want me to fucking... Oh, yo, dude.
NL is watching. Who's NL?
Dude, they want me to play some serious fucking, like, gangster rap. All right, yo, let me play this through right now because this is Akala. This is his last music that he did and he quit.
The shattered shards of glass, I could see the past and grasp the vast entire history of the rhyme and art. The last of the great dudes of Timbuktu, memorizing the secret history's propaganda.
Dude, this guy's fucking spitting rhymes that's happening today, bro. Happening today, real life shit. Listen to the lyrics, bro. You're gonna be freaking, bro. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Yo, and this guy was dropping this shit like fucking back in what? 8 years ago, bro.
Damn.
And this shit's like, yo, this shit got me all pumped up, bro. This is literally fucking like this guy killed it. Murdered it, bro.
Truths, the ones considered too important to be written and memorized it and rhymed it the earliest form of spitting. They spat it and sang it and played it upon the core of the drums. We're talking too, but some chose to ignore it most.
Sounds like the people we know think they're more important than anybody else.
The kingdom will consume it, rejected the new religion, called it a mental prison, prophesied the worst conquerors coming. And
I don't pause it. That was a good song. I can't hear you. You're muted.
These guys are all in a mental prison. That's why they're attacking people like you and I.
Right?
They're in mental prison. They can't face the illusion that's happening today, so they're gonna cut flying at us.
Right?
All directions, bro. And this guy's spitting, dropping bars like what's happening today, bro. That's crazy.
I don't know if you noticed, but Dave Brown had at the beginning. Dave Brown had your back, and then all of a sudden he flipped when he noticed that everybody wasn't agreeing with him.
That's okay, man. That's all right. That's all right.
They were ignored and banished, the court with a sword and vanquished. That all truths careless throughout history, but they never vanished. Made it through the middle passage, never gave up the habit, passing on the stories and traditions so that we could have it. I saw as clear as day, agree on trapped beneath the deck, buried in piss, shit and vomit up into his neck, lying shackled next to his younger sister, already dead. A rotten corpse don't even smell no more cause he has lost the sense. Still we sung the song of the warrior, giving heart to all the others trapped, rebellion ready to start. That is art, that's poems that bleed. Songs mode history, the greatest gift ever given, a true mystery. Even when the drum was outlawed on the plantation, she kept beating it and singing in secret and maintaining. I could see the start of the Haitians in revolution, and what did they start it with? Yes, invocations and music. I saw Bookman read his poem over drums. Don't we call that rapping? Calling on the ancestors to help him make it happen. I could see Congo Square in 1895 when Reconstruction was crushed in the struggle then to survive. What the drum beating the songs was not defeated. What is created, they now call jazz, but don't believe it. Just another continuum in our tradition of our collective genius, whatever is our condition. Visions.
Visiting my visions, hardest to describe. Visions. Call it my intuition, eternal guide. Visions. Calling them visions, but they are something more. Visions. Sure that you get them too, but that you would know. Visions. Visiting my visions, hardest to describe. Visions. Call it my intuition, eternal guide. Visions. Calling them visions, but they are something more. Visions. Sure that you get them too, but that you would know.
I could hear the Delta blues sung by sharecroppers, or maybe it was the Malian blues from centuries before. I could not decide, the vibe was so similar. Was seeing without eyes, my mind was the cinema. Multiple dimensions at once in a million narratives. The joy of creating when what you're facing is so harrowing. Class showed to me this hologram hallucination, evolution of the MC from many different nations. I could hear the barbershop protests, the street corner preachers, poets of the Harlem Renaissance. Some of the greatest teachers features. I saw Marcus Garvey speaking far from calmly. Rhythm and passion of a general commanding half his army. I could see Cap Calloway composing dictionaries of slang, doing early versions of the moonwalk, talking to his band. Mr. Duke Ellington composing, Ellis Scat and Howlin' Wolf pulled a strap on execs that tried to scam him. I could hear Memphis Mini or Rosetta Tharpe plucking the strings with a guitar like it's a griot's harp. I could hear Miles with Charlie Parker coming up right after Muhammad Ali, spitting the rhyme to make us cry with laughter. I could see X-Tempo in Trinidad looking like a battle. Jamaicans covering blues before reggae was channeled. I saw my grandmother coming across the ocean in the opposite direction from where ancestors were stolen, bringing these traditions to Britain with 100,000 others. Lost is the child of the art, the forsakes his mothers. I saw Cool Herc also leaving Jamaica, taking the sound system to the Bronx, changing the flavor.
Visions. 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 Visions.
Visions.
Sport, heaven, lost poets and wars, prophets, U-Roy. Big U for the early toasters was on it. I saw a two-pack born in a cell. His whole life flashed before me, and I'm sure you could tell his mission was uncompleted, cause his message went unheeded. Ghetto youth, only powerful leader that we're in need of. Us, so bounty killer, super cat, ninja man in yellow, smiley culture, London pussy, skinny man and mellow. I saw Cool G, Big Daddy Kane, OKRS, Big L, Big Pun, and Biggie, then laid to rest. I saw every legend that I've neglected to mention, and every legend that I've never heard of resting in heaven, whatever you wanna call it, wherever spirit you're born with. Rest after the rest of the flesh returns to the soil, and I could see myself standing here, just a link in a chain that goes back centuries further than you think. It was clear to me I'm a vessel and nothing more. Yeah, the cup is half full, I ain't got a clue who pours, and I could feel that time was not filled. In a way we're told that everything that's ever occurred is here in this present moment. So it matters not what the media wanna sell us. Do not understand this culture, just products they wanna sell us. And it matters not, most of the planet's never heard of me. These rappers write bars, I write portions of eternity.
Visions.
Turn 'em up.
Visions. Visions.
Real rap. Real poetry.
If I live to old age, well, they should murder me. I gotta keep writing, it's so much bigger than me personally. I felt exhausted and energized, tired and awake, a whole nother place in my mental state. After such an epic journey, I couldn't sleep, stayed up the whole night, and this is what I write. I put the pen down at first light, but knew the lyrics off my heart already, as if I wrote them before in another life. And it was clear to me, my contemporaries ain't contemporaries, I'm from another century. Seems that I was meant to be, free up the MC, the people storyteller, from the palace to the village, to the ship to city dwellers. Felt the visions guide me those times I was moving blindly, and how they shaped my life up to this point where you now find me. Whether you live in grimy or trapped by the common climate, the visions will always guide you, bro. You just gotta decide it. You follow what you know, what's inside your very soul, or be distracted by the 10,000 things that they promote.
Woo!
That was pretty good.
Woo!
And I don't like rap, but
Just from the shattered
but
glass,
he's
the
good.
top of the clock, time passed so fast.
I think it might be his accent what makes it sound better.
Came here to tell the story. Here is what I see.
This is where the war is popping off right now.
Visions hardest to describe.
Visions.
Call it my intuition, internal guide.
Visions.
Calling them visions, but they are something more.
Visions.
Angry,
Get them
dude.
too, do you ignore visions? I'm visited by visions hardest to describe.
Visions.
Call it my intuition, internal guide.
Visions.
Calling them visions, but they are something more.
Visions.
I'm sure that you get them too, do you ignore visions?
Same thing with me.
Visions. Call it my intuition, eternal guide. Visions. Calling them visions, but they are something more. Visions. I'm sure that you get them too, but do you ignore visions? I'm visited by visions hardest to describe. Visions. Call it my intuition, eternal guide. Visions. Calling them visions, but they are something more. Visions. I'm sure that you get them too, but do you ignore visions? I'm visited by visions hardest to
It's all in them
describe.
visions.
Call it my intuition,
It's all in them.
visions.
It's all in them. See you all in them visions. It's all in them visions. It's all in them visions. It's all in them visions.
Hardest to describe visions. Call it my intuition, internal guide. Visions. Calling them visions, but they are something more. Visions. Surely you getting too bleak with no visions. Visited by visions, hardest to describe visions. Call it my intuition, internal guide visions. Calling them visions, but they are something more visions. I'm sure that you're getting too bleak with no visions.
Oh, dangerous, dude. And these guys are coming at me, bro. Like, yo, they don't know who they fucking with, dog.
Right?
They have no idea. And you don't see them come over in my chat. They're gone like Gonzo, bro. They scared. They fucking scared, bro. And this guy wants to.
It's kind of weird because didn't you mod them?
Yeah, I modded them all. I literally modded. I'd seen this coming, but well, I don't know about during the COVID days. This was happening during the COVID days, right?
Yeah.
And I waited, but then I stepped away back, and I was like, wait a second. So let me sit down for at least a couple of years to watch the YouTube streets, right? Bro, I watched every fucking thing, bro. Everything. And they're all jumping at me like a bunch of fucking idiots, bro. Meanwhile, you got the whole Epstein list. You got a bunch of corporate system that's a bunch of full of sickos. You got political system that's full of fucking sickos. You coming at me and riding me, bro. You're the problem in society by coming at people like me, bro. I tell you that right now.
Right.
When shit really does hit the fan, and you guys gotta leave your fucking house to go to protest for a better fucking world, I'm gonna point you guys right the fuck out. You're gonna get face muzzled and a fucking curb stamp right in your fucking face. And I'm not even kidding. And it's gonna be like blood in, blood out. We are not joking, bro. When we want a different fucking world, we ain't fucking around, bro. And it's gonna be blood in or blood out. And when you get motherfuckers on the fucking social media and you gotta jump around being keyboard warriors, when shit really hits the fan, what are you gonna do when people like us are in your face? You're gonna be crying. You guys will have no choice but to knee on your knees and say, yeah, bro, you got the right way to live the life. I'm gonna obey to you and listen to you. Or it's gonna be the other way. Are you gonna go to the feds like a commie boy hiding behind cops?
You do know that you're not the only person they did this to today, right?
No, I
They also did it to my friend Lily, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Elsie banned him just because he did a live stream when Elsie wasn't live streaming. And it was his first panel ever. And he banned him permanently today, too.
Lily from Australia?
Yeah, Lily is banned permanently, yeah.
Oh, Lily was sticking up for me. I've seen him in the chat.
Yeah, I know. That's why he got banned.
He was upset. There was people, even Random Ozzy didn't say much either. There's a lot of people did not say nothing.
Right?
He only has a handful that are fucking trolling everybody, and they're doing the same thing in MCFs. Right? So there's a bunch of these guys that are running around doing that nonsense. Right? So
I think it's kind of funny, though. Like, so Marissa was pissed off at me originally because I went after a 50-year-old guy that has a 17-year-old girl on his panel telling sexual abuse stories, right?
Yeah.
He's actually acting upon this creepy shit, right? But yet, you didn't do anything.
No.
But they're like going after you even harder than me.
Bro.
And it's like, dude, like, why aren't they going after him?
Bro,
actually,
Marissa stuck up for me. Marissa jumped out MCF and said, dude, what are you doing, bro?
Stuck up for you while she was still throwing me under the bus because I actually called out somebody that was acting upon this kind of shit, right? They're fucking sick fucks, dude.
And then it was Sharbati in the back chat in the chat because she got money, right? She has money, so MCF is only following. Yeah, he's only following the people that got money right now, right? But at the end of the day, I think he fuck them all.
Sharbati don't have no money.
Yeah, well, fuck them all, man. They're a bunch of fucking.
She's just a good moderator. She drops people's links and shit. She actually does what you ask her to, right? That's why she's around. Which actually, you know what? She went the fuck off on him tonight too. She went off on MCF. If you didn't see that shit, she tried to go up and say something, and everybody drowned her out, and they ignored her the whole fucking night. And it was so fucked up for them to do that to her because she's done nothing but good for them. What's up, Miss Balboni in the house? The boner is here.
She's good people, actually. I like you.
The Balboni.
I subbed you up. I hope you don't mind. I subbed you up.
Oh, you're not allowed to sub to Miss Balboni unless you give her. You gotta
like,
give her a boner first. No, I haven't slept yet. That's why I smoked a joint earlier and it didn't help either.
So the guy wanted to hear this song.
Yo,
Let's hear it.
okay, yo. Yo,
I like you. You're like a tiger.
yes, I grew up in a single parent family. Been through a little bit of tragedy. Yes, I was around drugs and violence before the day that I started secondary. That's part of it, not half of it. Get the picture, the rest ain't necessary. Growing up, got a little caught up. That ain't even half of my life. Also given the knowledge of self, that is all we actually need to survive. If you saw me, age 9, reading Malcolm, just fine. Teachers still treated me stupid. Students that couldn't speak English, they put me in groups with. The irony is, some of the first man to give me schooling, you were called youngsters. I already explained that we know what the truth is. They used to say, don't be like me. Yeah, I got a name and dough on the street. Nighttime comes, I can't sleep. It's the part that rappers don't speak. We don't hit the road cause we're thugs. Don't come out the room, wanna sell drugs. If we got the right guidance and love, would we fight people just like us? How could I knock the hustle to get by? How do you think I ate as a child? Judge no one, done many things wrong. Just don't boast about it in songs, but listen to my older bars. I was just as confused as you probably are, but you grow when you learn. Trap one, cut one too many man, you know, get cut up. One too many man that could have been doctors, end up spending the whole life boxed up. You learn if you study, so set out just to make them money. No cover, it's all about getting poor people to fight with one another. So it's logical that us killing our brothers, dissing our mothers is right in line with the dominant philosophy of our time. But time is a cycle, not a line. Coming back around, you regain your mind. You ready for the energy I challenge in my rhyme? Remedy the pedigree, the jeopardy of your mind. When the world this leverage is a crime, we can all fight with our brothers over crumbs. Harder to fight the one who makes guns. We can all talk get $2. Harder to be the one who seeks knowledge. If we understood economics with no money's nothing, think nothing of it. Money is a means to get wealth, not the wealth itself. And don't get confused.
Yeah, the vertical stream.
See me do I own, but I won't hang what I make around my neck. I know from where that the diamonds came, but I do literally own a library that definitely costs more than your chain. And businesses, I'm probably far from starving. I eat quite properly, and I don't care. Just said it for the kids. You need to know you're not broke to listen. Don't know what asset from a liability. They never been shown or told the difference, so they don't change situation. Richest man in Britain is Asian. That's significant, not coincidence. Asian people build businesses not by flossing, going out shopping, giving up their culture for everyone's profit. Who runs Bollywood? Indian people. Who runs our shit? So we shake our ass and dance as if racism just upped and vanished. But has it? No, it's right on course. You're beaten so bad you're trained to ignore. Let me not just make sweeping statements. Give me a second, I'll explain it. For small amounts of drug possession, there's more black people in jail in America than there is for rape and armed robbery and murder all put together. You can say they're just locking up thugs. Imagine they're in prison, every middle class kid that had ever held drugs. Oh, that's right, that'd be your kids. Bigger than that, what is going on with this? Prison in America's private business. They get paid $50K per year per inmate by the state. Just wait, also legally are allowed to use their prison inmates as slaves. Cheap slave labor, big corporations, they come out of jail when they can't get a job. So when we celebrate going to jail, we are literally celebrating enslavement. Add to that, the hood that you live in. Engineered social condition that breeds crime by design. Where do you think you get your... Yeah, you can say that they're just black, but I like to deal with facts. In the 1920s, you would have found in America black towns, prospering centers of economics to education to make you proud. But some people couldn't bear that the former slaves would not just slide down to the KKK and other hate groups. Burn those towns to the ground, killing hundreds if it ain't understood. You think you were always living in the hood? It's only been 60 years since the hung blacks and burned them, and that was so cool. They were your baskets, picnic baskets, even gave kids the day off school. Go see a lynching, have a picnic, it's fun to watch the little monkeys die. And people...
Holy, dude. That literally woke me the fuck up hearing that. Holy. And we're just getting started. So we cancel that out. Oh, I should have did the other button. My bad.
So what are you up to, Miss Balboni? I see you don't have your Care Bear up no more.
There you go. And dude, this is old school, bro.
Right.
Like this is like back 9-10 years ago. I think this guy's one of like the best freestylers in the world right now. But just because lyrically he has good punchlines, bro. And I'm surprised these guys in the chat are all showing it out. That was kind of trippy, dude. They were like, they knew right away who this guy was. I'm like, yo, man, I had to mod these guys up already.
What?
Yo,
I like you. You're like a tiger.
yes, I grew up on a dole in a single parent family. Been through a little bit of tragedy. Yes, I was around drugs and violence before the day that I started secondary. That's part of it, not half of it. Get the picture, the rest ain't necessary. Growing up, got a little caught up. That ain't even half of my life. Also given the knowledge of self, that is all we actually need to survive. If you saw me, age 9, reading Malcolm, just fine. Teachers still treated me stupid. Students that couldn't speak English, they put me in groups with. The irony is, some of the first man to give me schooling, you were called gangsters. I already explained that we know what the truth is. They used to say, don't be like me. Yeah, I got a name and dough on the street. Nighttime comes, I can't sleep. It's the part that rappers don't speak. We don't hit the road cause we're thugs. Don't come out the room, wanna sell drugs. If we got the right guidance and love, would we find people just like us? How could I knock the hustle to get by? How do you think I ate as a child? Judge no one, done many things wrong. Just don't boast about it in songs, but listen to my older bars. I was just as confused as you probably are, but you grow when you learn. Travel and cut, one too many man, you know, get caught up. One too many man that could have been doctors, end up spending the whole life boxed up. You learn if you study, so set out just to make them money. No cover, it's all about getting poor people to fight with one another. So it's logical that us killing our brothers, dissing our mothers is right in line with the dominant philosophy of our time. But time is a cycle, not a line. Comes back around in your mind. To be ready for the energy I challenge in my rhyme. Remedy the pedigree, the jeopardy of your mind when the world this leverage is a crime. We can all fight with our brothers over crumbs. Harder to fight the one who makes guns. We can all talk get $2. Harder to be the one who seeks knowledge. If we understood economics with no money's nothing, think nothing of it. Money is a means to get wealth, not the wealth itself. And don't get confused, far from broke. All that you see me do I own, but I won't hang what I make around my neck. I know from where that the diamonds came, but I do literally own a library that definitely costs more than your chain. And businesses and property, far from starving. I eat quite properly and I don't care. Just said it for the kids who need to know you're not broke to listen. Don't know what asset from a liability, they've never been shown or told the difference. So they don't change situation. Richest man in Britain is Asian, that's significant, not coincidence. Asian people build businesses not by flossing, going out shopping, giving up the culture for everyone's profit. Who runs Bollywood? Indian people. Who runs our shop? So we shake our ass and dance as if racism just upped and vanished. But has it? No, it's right on course. You're beaten so bad you're trained to ignore. Let me not just make sweeping statements. Give me a second, I'll explain it. For small amounts of drug possession, there's more black people in jail in America than there is for rape and armed robbery and murder all put together. You can say they're just locking up thugs. Imagine they're in prison, every middle class kid that had ever held drugs. Oh, that's right, that'd be your kids. Bigger than that, what is going on with this? Prison in America's private business. They get paid 50k per year per inmate by the state. Just wait, also legally are allowed to use their prison inmates as slaves. Cheap slave labor, big corporations, they come out of jail when they can't get a job. So when we celebrate going to jail, we are literally celebrating enslavement. Add to that, the hood that you live in, engineered social condition that breeds crime by design. Where do you think you get your... Yeah, you can say that they're just black, but I like to deal with facts. In the 1920s, you would have found in America black towns, prospering centers of economics to education to make you proud. But some people couldn't bear that the former slaves would not just slide down to the KKK and other hate groups. Burn those towns to the ground, killing hundreds if it ain't understood. You think you were always living in the hood? It's only been 60 years since the hung blacks and burned them, and that was so cool. They were your baskets, picnic baskets, even gave kids the day off school. Go see a lynching, have a picnic, it's fun to watch the little monkeys die. And people act a little dysfunctional. You wanna pretend that you don't know why. If your color means you can be killed and you're powerless to get justice about it, is it difficult to figure out how you would then end up feeling about it? And that ain't excuses, just dealing with the roots of abuses that make a reality where a generation of young men speak of ourselves as dirt casually. That's America, this Britain. Something similar, some different. In this country, the first enslaved were the working class. What's changed? Worse jobs, worse conditions, most tax. Look where you live and yet you go to the pub. Friday night you will fight with a guy, don't know what for, won't fight with a guy. Shooting a tight who send your kids to die in a war. They don't send the kids to the rich or the politician, it's your kids, the poor British. But they send to go and die in a foreign land for these wars that you don't understand. Yeah, they say you are British and that lovely patriotism they feed you, but in reality you have more in common with immigrants than with your leaders. I know both sides of my family, black and white, a fed ghetto mentality. Reality in this system, poor people dirt regardless of shade. But with that said, let's not pretend that everything is the same. When our grandparents came here to Britain, if you had a criminal record you couldn't get in. That ain't protecting from all of the stupid abuses they will be living. Kicked in the teeth, stabbed in the street, many times firebombed our houses, put feces through our letterbox, and of course the cops did so much about it daily. Up to the 80s, people spitting on my plum because I was a baby. But of course, that has had no effect on why today we are crazy. And none of this was for any good reason. They were just dark and breathing to ease the guilt now for all of this treatment. Constant stereotypes are needed. So if I celebrate how big that I hit up, bricks that I'm flipping, clips that I'm sticking, kicks that I'm hitting, I'm playing my position. But if I teach a kid to be a mathematician, messing with the schism, how they gonna fill a prison when materialism is no longer our religion? What do you think we got now in Britain? Just like America, private prison, prison for profit. That mean when your kids go jail, people make money off it. So keep environments that breed crime, build more jails at the same time. Market badness to the kids in the rhymes. Long as rich kids ain't dying, it's fine. Get them to the point where some are so lost they actually believe if they don't celebrate killing themselves off. It's because they're soft. Was Malcolm soft? Was Marley soft? Tell me, was Marcus Garvey soft? Well, was Muhammad Ali soft? Nah, I think not, but they want us to think that the road is cool. Being on road is all we could do. We don't control the wholesale production, so who benefits from us moving the food? All thinking there's no way out of old life, but Malcolm X used to hustle on the roadside. And Marcus Garvey organized more than 6 million people with no Facebook or Twitter. Why is it something you can't eat? One of my own homeboys did a 10 straight in the boxing yard. Now what's he doing? Passing his doctorate. Don't tell me that it's too hard. Who trained you to believe you're inferior? Sung Ebedo in Nigeria are the remains of an ancient moat dug 1,000 years ago. 20 meters.
What up, kids?
Around the remains of an
What up, Scott? What up, Welcome back. Welcome back. How you doing, brother?
There's a documentary on BBC.
Welcome back, man.
Studying history, too busy watching MTV. And MTV said, wear platinum. Now everybody want to go and wear platinum. And MTV said, pop magnums. Now everybody want to go and pop magnum. If MTV said, drink prune juice, you will start hearing that in tune soon. Hey, today I wore my Cartier. Is it now more important what I got to say? Oh, when I drive a Mercedes, by the way. So everybody listen to what I got to say. Does that make you all happy? But it's my head still nappy. Think for myself, since I'm mad at me. But on the mic, ain't not one bad as me. All of this here's good for the rhymes. Put us in the same place at the same time, and it's clear to everybody I'm out of my mind. Some of these guys are running out of their rhymes. Clear to everybody that's got ears. I'm the guy that they just might fear, that they want to get near, but they can't have a peer out there. I'm hard liquor, you just like beer. Front on the kid for another 5 years. Come to my shows and some criteria mean that much to them. It's a movement. I don't speak for myself, but a unit. Black, white, man, woman, anyone who respects truth we put in. Dudes are like no dinner, we're just pudding. Yeah, you're sweet, but no substance pudding. You can never ever be with a level on. Our songs get played out there in Lebanon. We speak for the people properly, not for the old fat guys in offices and the girls loving. Ain't fair.
Fucker, did you guys not just say it, but he just said about Lebanon?
Man's going in with it.
Yo, the guys are hitting up Lebanon right now, bro. And this guy's
Bro, I know. I talked to the Lebanese guy. He's like getting calls back home. Like, everybody's fucking got blown up and shit. Fucking.
This was like 10 years ago. You know that, yo. This guy's slaughtered.
That ongoing conflict has been happening though. Yeah.
Just fucking murdered it, bro. Like he's spitting rapping bars right now that exist today. What's happening in today's reality, bro? That's fucking insane, dog.
Well, not really, Scott. That motherfucker's been going on a long time. Go look at his conflict.
Alcala's real soldier, dude.
It's like where's he? Nostradamus
Can't
over
even be
here.
bothered to call me
Bars,
scared. Anyway, that's enough kissing my own ass. Back to the more important task of being so shower. I got half the hood screaming, knowledge is power. And I ain't saying that'll change rap back, but I do know this for a fact. Right now there's a youth on your block with his hands on his face screwed up. So he don't care, don't give a that he won't let nobody call his bluff, but the words go in. Open your shaka was once that's happened, there is no going back. Or would you start to see what is really happening? Who the enemy you should be attacking is. So read, stop on the block, read, sitting in the box, read, don't let them say what you can achieve. Because when people are enslaved, one of the first things they do is stop them reading. Because it is well understood that intelligent people will take their freedom. Because if we knew our power, we would understand we can't be held down. If we knew our power, we would not elevate not one of these clowns. If we knew our power, we wouldn't get arrogant when we get 2 pennies. If we knew our power, we would see what everybody says.
What book is that?
But never mind, MCs go run for your mummy. I'm hungry, I run for my tummy. That's enough.
The Freedom Handbook. Yeah, I gotta look into that one.
Oi, mate, my personal life's great. Some of you would love me more if I rub that in your face. Okay,
fire.
Well, let us run down the resume and have a little chat about how Carla's living today. Big whip, nice yard, been all over the globe. Look how many continents that I have done. Shows, couple little companies, neat little office, everything going swell. Little bit of profit, built a business educating kids from the block. So far as I'm concerned, you gotta be a mug to not rate him. Oh, my own masters, still my own master. Novels and strips on the way. Rap is just a part of the genius in his head, and he knows it. Dickhead, since I used to kick ball for West Ham. With my back in school days, wearing hand-me-downs from my sister, and gal was still onto man. Now that's some Ross charisma. It's just a nitter. I took my first pull of Rizla. And who you think gave me that? Yeah, my bigger sister. So when we speak of struggle, cousin, it's yours.
Is this like a half Jewish race from fucking the UK?
Yeah, so may have won a couple of awards.
It is, man. You know that.
Family just as messed up as yours. All the abuse and the alcoholism and drug addiction. uncles going to prison. This is working class living in Britain, it ain't great. You gotta be kidding. So please don't ever get confused by me spitting, cause yes, I said the ghetto's in our head, but no, I didn't mean if you live next to a food yard, that's in your dreams. I meant believing in the madness they spout about us is far more dangerous than putting us in council houses. So yeah, I criticize, but from a place of love, never, ever, cause I think that I've become above every young brother you wanna judge as a tug. It's me, man, it's a little guidance and love, so I think that you're the mug. And why be smug when it's an actual fact? We all commit crime simply by paying tax, cause we didn't go and tickle them people in Iraq and ask them so politely for all the minerals we extract. We blew children's heads off, set fire to backs. With a gangster nation, get down and you get clapped. So when you see the youth they're running around on the road with heaters, don't be surprised, they're just copying their leaders. Long as the wars stay in places that are brown and poor, we can all pretend to be abhorred, but we applaud. If you go up to Knightsbridge and get violent, the policeman that duckers you will probably get knighted. If I don't want to fight you, cuz it ain't cause I'm fighting, I'd just rather fight with those who really think they're titans. I ain't scared of bleeding, I am scared of breathing another breath in this world where everything is so uneven. When millions murdered in the Congo when it's barely news. But if a footballer's wife should buy a pair of shoes, I'm supposed to give up. Apparently, I do not. The world's a reflection of your block. And if you think a world that profit from their death and be totally cool, thinks you're better cause you live here, you're a bloody fool. Look around at genocidal abuse. I swear humanity ain't nothing but a virus with shoes. Then I pick my nephew up from school and I look at the youths and see the love they show each other, and I'm just so confused because they ain't learned yet what is their race or religion. So we're born unconditioned, but we learn to play our position in the system. Look what that does to our
Hey
recognition
Scott,
of self.
after the song, I need
Suspicion of our
advice.
own intuition. I listen. I call him sick, but he raps about racism too much. Could you
If
imagine?
you can give me some advice after. Hey, you want to finish the song? Or...
Dude, this song is fucking like, oh, dude.
How long is this motherfucking song?
This guy goes off, bro. Like, this guy goes off the
So
chain.
can I ask advice now or no? I need counsel from fucking
We
Scott.
got the fight. Console.
All right, so these fuckers, they're saying like they're not trying to budge. This is either I pay $2,000 and get a fine, which there's other civil implications and all that, or the lawyer, like, they reviewed the body cam and the dash cam and all that bullshit. They're saying option 2 is that the fact that I asked for counsel multiple times and denied it is a human right violation. But they're saying it's a slight chance that if that does not work in court or something, then I go to jail for 30 to 60 days. Should I hold the fucking $2,000 or press them and risk going to jail for 30 to 60 days? There's no fucking way. I think that's just like a scare tactic. There's no goddamn way you put him in goddamn jail.
I think risk the jail going to 30, 60 days because that's soft, bro. That is soft time. You'd be good. Soft time, dog.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, yeah, do I just pay him $2,000 and tell him to go fuck themselves?
Oh, you don't pay them. Fuck it. Don't pay them nothing, bro. This system's already rich enough as it is, bro. They shouldn't be milking us out like cows like this.
Yeah, exactly. Just pay $2,000 and.
Risk,
But if not, there's the Lord's saying there's a very slight chance that
yeah, that's what I mean. Resist as much as you can, bro. It's ridiculous right now.
So I'm saying, bring that bitch to trial.
Yeah,
make them all show up.
yeah. That's the best way to get at it, bro. Because you're not gonna fucking. They want you to fucking bow down.
Fold, right? You want me to fold?
Yeah. They want you to bow down and pay the money. They want to see how vulnerable you are, or compliance, actually.
All right. So should I make them pay me like $2,000 and tell them to go fuck themselves? Like what?
Pretty much, yeah. It's dude, man, ride or die.
I need $2,000
right?
for wasting my goddamn time.
Yeah, just fucking go with it, bro. Just tell them to F yourselves.
Pussy.
I'm in the same situation too with the car loan companies here in Ontario, bro.
Yeah, they're just saying pay them $2,000 and then you're good.
Yeah, I told them all to fuck themselves, bro, and they didn't win. On my case, they lost.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Well, I started exposing them, man. I told the judge straight up, like, how you have a bunch of people coming from around the world out here charging us outrageous prices, and then we're getting fucked, and they're turning around fucking trying to fucking rob us, pretty much. That, like, dude,
That's robbery, isn't it?
it is. It's, in my opinion, that's fucking robbery, bro. And they're trying to do it by law through the system.
Illegal robbery?
you know, the judge did. The judge threw it out. Threw it out.
Yeah, she said,
Yeah,
the lady I'm dealing with, she said, and she's a part of the First Nation. Yeah, they
yeah,
pretty much, and she worked for the fucking like highest levels of government too. And yeah,
yeah.
she's saying like, it's a very slight chance. Just let there is a slight chance, very slight chance. 30 to 60 days for not signing a fucking piece of paper. Fuck you.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's all scare tactics. They want to scare
yeah.
you. Yeah, be compliance. So
She said because it's on bite. I asked to speak to legal counsel multiple times, and at 20 minutes later again, and they kept denying it, which is a breach of your rights. Like they want to play this goddamn game. So I'm
it
saying,
is.
yeah, bring it to fucking trial, right? And she
See,
says she's gonna ask them to withdraw the fucking charges because it
you
shouldn't
can
be there.
speak for yourself. Actually, if the fucking stupid fucking system is not retarded, but here in Canada, it's dumb as shit. But then again, it's all about the judge, right? Like it's a hit or miss, right? It is, man. It literally is.
Yeah, what if I have some asshole judge like
That's
is
what I
pissed off
mean.
over the day?
It's a hit or a miss, bro. Ride or die, bro. Take the judge. You got a shitty judge. The worst scenario is what? 60 days in jail. That's the
30 years, 60 days
worst,
max or something.
worst scenario. And you probably won't even do the 60 days because when they sentence you to 60 days, you do double the time, right? So you'll be out in 30 days, regardless, anyway. Yeah,
Fuck,
30 days.
yeah, but like, look, I need to maintain the place I live. So if I'm gone for 30 days, all my shit's dying. I'm not gonna be able to fucking survive.
No, but still, man, at 30 days, it's soft, man. Like,
But it is soft. But I live alone and I have my own thing. Like no one's here to
I
take care of
know
my shit.
it's gonna be hard, man. But you gotta look at the positive way, right? You get to go recoup for 30 days, quit smoking, quit all the whatever, and build yourself back up. And when you get out, you're grooving, bro. That I know it's hard. It's a shitty shit. It sucks, bro. It's a fucking. I'm sick of it, bro. Especially here in Canada, it's fucking horrible right now, man.
Thinking fuck is a slight chance. What is that? Are they? What does that even mean? A slight. There
Scare,
should be no chance.
scare tactic. It's a scare tactic. Just threaten them by you going to trial. That's it. Just say you're going to trial,
What you
and then
think? You think it'd be a drop? I'm like, we're going to trial. They're probably just
it
drop
could
it.
be
It's
actually,
not
yeah,
worth
yeah.
the time.
If you threaten to go to trial, then it's wasting all the court times, whatnot. Especially if it's a petty soft charge, yo,
Like,
bro,
yeah,
you get
it's nothing. Like, wouldn't it be better to?
you're gonna get away scot free, bro. When you drop the fucking trial shit, you're like, yo, fuck you, take me to trial.
Yeah,
You
let's
know,
go. We're gonna subpoena every one of your
no, that's
goddamn.
true. Yeah, that's what I mean, dude. And that's what I mean. They're gonna fucking they're gonna drop. They got bigger cases, bro. They got bigger problems, bigger cases. They got a lot of fucked up people here that they brought here. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah, and
fucking.
who the fuck am I, right? For some nonsense like
I
that.
mean,
Fuck off.
threaten the system. They're
Withdraw that shit. They better withdraw my fucking shit. I swear to God.
oh
When I
man,
get out, I'm gonna
they're
fuck them.
charging people out here, bro, like that, man. They're using the system against our people, man. It's ridiculous. You know, I'm angry about it, man. And especially what's happening on our native reserves with the same authority system, bro. They
Like
just over
you see that delusion, right? Oh, you're gonna pay $2,000 or bring it to trial, and they might give you jail for 30 or 60 days.
all they care about is
I
money.
can't even pay rent in 30 or 60 days.
Yeah,
My rent is way over $2,000 for fucking 1 month. Like, what the fuck? You're gonna feed and house me for a month?
bro, man.
Shut up.
Tried it with the trial, and I'm pretty sure 100%, me 100, maybe 90%. Okay, you never know. You might get some fucking weirdos, bro. But take it straight to trial. Fuck you, FAFO, test me, whatnot, whatever. They want to make profit off of your nonsense. That's the key goal of this system that's happening here, especially in Canada, with the court system.
I just pay him. Like, I pay him double if you just make it go away. Like, just say it's withdrawn, I'll give you double. I'll put it
They
into your
don't
little
want it,
bank
man.
account.
They're already rich enough, bro. They got enough money. The system it's being so greedy right now. Unnecessary, bro. No, man. It needs to stop, man. This is getting so out of hand. It's disgusting. You know what I mean? And it's a bunch of fucking immigrants, bro. That
Like,
came here
bro,
to
like, oh, yeah, like in jail, they're like, they'll pull up your car. Like, what are you in here for? I'm in here to failure to comply with a peace officer's demand. Fuck off. How is that a peace officer?
So I mean, man.
What are you saying? Why?
No, I was laughing. That's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, our laws
Yeah.
are different here in Canada. Yo, dude, we're actually like the worst criminal state, like to get in trouble, bro.
But I swear to God, if I even went to jail for like even 30 days, I'm never gonna get out of there because people are gonna try testing me. I'm gonna end up like fucking like killing them or
Get an
something.
extra 30 days for fucking.
And then it'll just never end. I'll just be in there forever for life.
You never get out. I've been through that when I was young. I know what you're talking about. I actually did. I've been through that. Fuck, I got 30 days for breaching court's order. I got 30 days for fucking kicking some guy's face in. And tell you this, the guy was a fucking. I thought he was a pedo, bro. I thought he was a weirdo,
Like
bro.
30 days either turn into
Yeah,
years out or forever because I'm gonna shank somebody in their fucking faces. You know what I mean?
that's all I need, bro. Man, they put me in. Oh, bro, I was fucking like straight up, man. Like, yo, it was
Like
on,
it's
bro.
not
Like,
an environment for me because I have a really hard time complying with people's shit. You
Right?
know, if you know, I'm gonna have to fucking, you know, they go and do that. Anybody in there, no matter what you're there for, they're gonna try testing you and shit. And I'm gonna fucking go crazy. So
yo,
yeah, I
bro,
don't think
you
it's.
gotta let me know, man. If
Excuse
you
me.
end up going, if you end up going to Penitang, bro, let me know, man. But I know your GP, bro. Regardless, like that's how we roll, bro.
Well, I'll go over there. Like, leave me the fuck alone and don't try fucking
Bro, then
testing me.
I'll come visit you, bro. I'm only like a 30-minute fucking drive, bro. If just in case, you
No,
never know.
I'm going to the south, bro. If anything.
I'm
Oh,
going to a concert tonight. Let's fucking go.
we're going to the.
You're talking about going to jail, and I'm talking about going to a concert. Fuck yeah.
There's no fucking way. There's no way at all. Because like she words thing is really odd. Because we'll bring up a different matter, which is the charter, where they didn't give me the right to counsel and asked me multiple times and denied it. So they're saying it's like I don't know. They might be like assholes and try fucking around. I don't know. Like, whatever. 30 days. Fuck off. But you know what? Maybe I should now have to comply and be a bitch and not not hurt people and restrain myself, which I find very difficult to do. So I don't know.
So what are they trying to give you 30 days for?
Failure to comply with a peace officer's demand
What?
because I didn't sign some
Take
fucking
that shit.
paper.
Take that shit to trial. You'll win it easy.
Basically a
It's
breach.
your word against his.
Yeah, breach, and then you stick it to trial, man. They'll drop it.
And
Yeah.
look,
I
look,
did.
look, all the cops are
Simple
fucking
math.
corrupt as shit. Right now, they're all going to. They're all being. There's cops with no bail going in there
Bunch
because
of
they're
fucking
putting murders
pedophiles
on
over
each other.
here. Yeah, that's what I mean. There are a bunch of fucking weirdos out here, dude. Sex trafficking fucking weirdos, bro.
Yeah, they'll rob you. They'll rob a drug deal and then sell it back to you after they fucking.
Yo, Cage dog, yo, these motherfuckers tried to murder me in Oshawa, bro. Dude, hectic. Hectic shit in Durham, bro. These
Um,
fucking dude, I'm never
oh, the
gonna forget it,
Durham
bro.
appeal. No, appeal is
Yeah,
different than Durham.
those guys were fucking straight up goofs, bro. And I'm never gonna forget. That's what made me want to fight for freedom for my life, bro. Because I realized how corrupt the system is, bro. It needs to be fixed. How we gonna fix it? That's our enemy, bro. And when we seen happen with the convoy at Ottawa for fight for the against the mandates and whatnot for like a better living where we can be more free. These fucking cops, the same motherfuckers were there.
I don't know. Like
Yeah,
one time, you know what they call it on Finch in Toronto, right? They call it the bullpen. One time I got charged and I was just sitting around these fucking people. And they give you like little fucking Dixie cups of weird ass liquid and like shitty tuna or cheese sandwiches. And this fucking guy came up to me like, I don't even want to eat that shit. I'm not trying to get a parasite. He's like, I'm in here for attempted murder. And I mean,
dude,
like, I'm not gonna be able to eat.
sounds like
You're
me,
gonna get a.
man. Yeah, Cage, bro. That sounds like me.
And I look at this motherfucker, and I was about to go crazy. And some guy goes and like pats him on the shoulder. He's like, you know what? It's not worth it. So I'm like, you can have this sandwich. I wasn't planning
My
on
phone
eating
going
it.
off?
I don't know. Like I could tell right away. I'm gonna get into myself into a world of trouble if I have to go into something like that.
Oh, my phone's going off, dude. My bad, guys. Fucking Scott drunk as fuck, dude.
You're good. Yeah, but I'm saying I do not Anyways, the other people over there is to calm down because I was about to smash this motherfucking
Oh
table. I'm
man,
ready to go to
dude.
court.
Oh yeah. I'm so fucking drunk, baby.
Could you when I get home, can you help me upstairs?
I'm gonna have to carry you on my back. I guess I could.
Uh, Okay.
Are you on Anastasia?
Turn right onto Grenville Avenue. Yeah, I'm on drugs.
On drugs.
You know
She
what?
sounds doped up.
She had to get a surgery.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, what a medical problem.
Hold on, you're on speaker a minute. Hold on.
Okay.
I think you're both on speaker.
3 minutes. Okay, at the stop sign, you're gonna want to turn over here.
Oh fuck,
I
you're
mean,
puking?
left.
Sure, right?
Yeah, she's okay.
Oh, wait, hold
Oh shit! I'm going to see Relentless. Let's fucking go.
on. Straight, yeah, and then
All
at
right.
the next stop sign, you're gonna want to turn right and go straight.
If you guys ever need anything, all you gotta do is ask. You know, I got weird connections there.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, baby, are you gonna be okay?
I should be okay. I just can't have anything loud. Oh no, it's the next one. I'm sorry. It's the next stop. Sorry, these stop
Let's
signs.
fucking go.
You can go. Just call me and I'll carry you up in.
Okay.
Okay. Phone's right here.
Alright, I love you. I'll be there in less than 2 minutes.
Okay, I love you, man. One up.
Sounds fun. Let's do it.
One up.
She's
Fuck, I
probably
forgot
already out there. You know, go grab her and bring her
I
back.
forgot my woman. Yo, she had to go for a surgery, like an ear surgery.
Oh fuck.
Ah, yeah, fuck, man. I was gonna tell her to go get me some food and shit, but now I feel really bad because I forgot that she's going
Just
through
fucking
that.
order it, man. Order that.
That's true, man. But I'm so sick of pizza, though.
You don't, bro. Go
But
and
all I
fucking.
got is a bunch of fucking Indian curry shit.
Well, I don't know where you guys are at. I'm not sure how many options you have. You know, over here there's a million different options.
Yeah, we got the saddest options here. Like, dude, I feel like we're being fucking like discriminated. It's like just on Uber, bro. I'm
Nah,
like,
you
what
live
the
in a
fuck?
smaller town or whatever, right? It's not a big city, so there's less options. Like if you're in Scarborough, where you grew up, you know, Scarborough, there's a million different things around there.
Oh, that's. I wish I went. My sister still lives down there, dude. Like, I got homies, bro. Hectic, bro. I miss that, man. And
I
that's
live
number
right
one.
by. I live right by. You know, Fairview Mall.
Yeah, Fairview Mall.
It's kind of on the border between, you know, North York or whatever and Scarborough. I'm on the border. And I mean, my dumb ass can run up, run down the street and be in Scarborough.
So I mean, we got homies, dog. We got fucking fam, dog. Born and raised. We might have lost a lot of people from fucking fentanyl and drug overdose or fucking gunshots getting murdered. But at the end of the day, some of us are still alive today.
Still out here.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're still out here, bro. Ah, man. Yo, Cage, bro. I had the whole internet streets right now trying to fucking jump at me. Yeah, you know, Cage. That's you already know.
Well, they're fucking around for what?
Dude, man, they're fucking acting like idiots, bro. Trying to fucking pay me out like I'm some like pedophile, bro. And I'm like, dude, I'm not a pedophile.
Get the fuck out of here. You
Yeah,
have your woman over
yeah.
there. What
I'm
the
like, I'm
fuck?
not like, are you that retarded, bro? It's
I think
criminal.
they're jealous because I think they're jealous because you're out here. Okay, you gotta go grab her, man. Be back.
Yo,
Babe, I'm here.
already? Holy shit! I was like 2 minutes ago. All right, I'll be out.
She said 2 minutes, bro. Go grab her, man. Bring her back.
I'll
She's
be
like,
out.
yo, give her a fucking bottle of water or some shit after.
Yeah, I got some water here. Thank you, Cage. Love you guys. You guys chat it up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll hold it down. Wait, yeah, Wire. How you
Yeah.
been, bro?
I've been doing all right.
Yeah, everything
Getting
all
ready
right.
to go to a concert tonight at 6.
Oh fuck! I don't like big crowds of people and loud noises.
Well, it's not that big of a concert. It's an emo band called Relentless.
Relentless. Okay. I'm sure it's probably all right. Music. Yeah. All right. Yeah. What is it like? Like a small venue or whatever? I don't know. Where you at? You're American?
California. Yeah.
In Cali, huh?
Yep.
Enjoy it, man.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be
Not
fun.
not my cup of tea. You know, either way, but yeah. You going with friends?
Yeah, my neighbor. I was
Yeah.
actually doing my laundry right now, and he came over and he's like, "Hey, you want to go to a fucking concert?" I was like, "Sure, hell yeah, let's do it."
Hey, why not? It's spontaneous, and I go and maybe see whatever.
Gets me out of here for the fucking night. Hell yeah.
Fresh air is always good.
Yeah,
Who knows what they're doing to the air? But either way, you know what I mean. Like getting out of here.
true.
That's what you're saying.
That's some shitty shit what they're trying to do to you, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Scott's right. Don't give them the goddamn penny.
No, you're gonna have to take it in blood.
Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. What's up,
If they
Nobby?
want, if they want to take that in blood, go ahead and do it. I'm
So
just
did
saying, like they're just saying, oh, it's like
so did Scott tell you what happened last night?
no, I haven't been.
Oh
Like I'm
shit.
only here when I'm here, so I have no idea what's going on
Yeah.
here.
Oh yeah. It was bad.
The fuck happened?
Two communities were going after him, um, calling him a pedo and a whole bunch of other shit, and talking shit about his wife and a whole bunch of
I
other
think
shit.
they're hating on him because he has a nice area and he has a proper lady around him, and I think they're just. I think it's some hating ass shit.
That's some evil shit last night, dude.
Well, who are these communities? If you want to put it in the private, I can do a 1-2 over here.
Like Marissa Sparkle,
I
MCF
don't
After
know.
Dark.
I don't know who these people are.
Yeah, you probably don't know.
And why exactly did that happen? Like, what the fuck is the
I
prerogative?
don't know the whole story. They got a video of him saying something about uh I fucking don't even remember something about a 12-year-old being fuck, what did they fucking say? Sorry, I haven't slept in a long fucking time. Um he was talking
I
about
haven't either.
them being like the age of when they start bleeding or whatever as 12 or something like that, and they turned it into he's trying to fuck 12-year-olds, and it's fucking disgusting.
Well, girls do develop quicker than males. Right? Females do develop quicker than males.
Right.
And there's religions, for example, the Islamic religion, where what do they call it? Pre-progressive, whatever the fuck. I don't know. Well, some people believe that you do this nasty ass shit. You
You know
fuck
what?
with goddamn children, you're gonna get fucking, you're gonna get put
Right.
in a grave, and I
Exactly.
happily go every day for it.
Well, the funny thing
Scott
about
is
that,
definitely not like that. It's some bull ass. It's
exactly,
some bullshit.
right?
Yeah.
I think it's funny though. They're going after me because I called somebody out that is a 50-year-old that had a 17-year-old on his panel telling her sexual abuse stories. Right? I called him out for that shit. So I'm being
Mm.
attacked because I went after somebody that's actually acting that way, right? He didn't do anything like that. He just said a comment on when girls, or I fucking don't remember. Now I'm so fucking confused, but it's like they're all going after him and he ain't done nothing. And it's like, so wait a minute, you're going to go after me because I call somebody out for doing creepy shit, but
Some
you're going
weird cult. It sounds
to
like some cult like behavior.
exactly, you're going to go after Scott that hasn't done anything like that. But why aren't you going after the guy that I called out for that's actually doing this shit, right?
Now they're getting paid or something.
There's some
Fucking
creepy
weird.
motherfuckers out there, dude.
These
They're
people, I don't know.
getting
That's
paid,
bizarre.
right, Gage?
Drop the shit in the fucking private. We'll
I
show them what
I
time it is.
tried to
Is that right,
explain.
Gage? Are they getting paid? I know. I question that too.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, what is this? Some weird psyop? Yeah, send me the goddamn links. I'll show how much fucking time it is. You
Oh, they
fucking
deleted their
other people,
stream.
cunt. Yeah.
But bro,
Say the goddamn shit.
they messaged in the chat saying that Dusty has Dusty blocked you and everything. I'm like, who Dusty who? Like, so but then
Oh,
again, I just
Dusty is
yeah,
the
yeah.
powder.
Bro,
Dusty is
they
flow
they
state
didn't say
healer.
yeah, they didn't say
He's some
flow
United
state.
States guy. He's a defunct meth dealer. That's a fucking probably a criminal
Yeah,
informant. Yeah.
unclassified, bro. And
I
then
know that
again, like,
motherfucker.
yo, even fucking LC's doing the same pansy shit. You remember LC, bro? You seen how the guy was?
Oh, the insane Australian guy that puts a fucking
Yeah,
rooster on the
yeah.
fucking table.
The guy's slipping now, bro. He's slipping too, bro. I'm like, dude, what are you doing, bro?
Can't handle it.
Like they all went after him, calling him a pedo. It was disgusting.
Are you kidding me? That's the narrative now.
Yep.
It is. Literally is.
They're
Oh, shut the
stealing
fuck up.
coins
You know
here.
what we do to goddamn pedophiles over here? You can't talk about that, you know what I mean? Because there's no more speech.
I tried to explain it, but
Fucking
I'm
hear that
brain
shit.
dead right now.
You know, Scott, and you. Fuck these people. Let me know who they are, and
Come
I'll
over
ruin
here.
them.
Look
I'll
at we
ruin
got
their whole fucking
Dominic.
reality. You know, I don't give a fuck at this point.
Fucking
Of course,
Dominic.
we have Dominic in the building. You
And
know, I
then
met Dominic in real life. He's
Rosie.
also, I met Dominic in real life. He used to live My mother used to live 5 minutes down the street from him. I went and met him and his wife multiple times. Chilled in the garage. Yeah.
That Dominic? Yeah, you good people. I don't know, man. Like
They're brain dead, Scott. What do you expect from brain dead morons?
no, they think the system's gonna work for the benefit of humanity, but it's working all against us, one way or another. Right?
It's a very
Like
small fucking world, and 6 degrees of separation even cuts it down even quicker when you're on the internet. Apparently,
Right?
it does, man. That's why they created it, right? It was designed to the
it's a
divide
web.
and yeah, a weapon,
Oh,
psychological
it's a
weapon.
web. It's a web, and you're stuck in the web.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, it doesn't matter. I walk down the goddamn street every fucking day, and no one can tell me shit. Know what I mean? Go test it.
So I finally got the details. I'm going to a concert tonight at 6. It's a emo band called Relentless, and they do band covers.
Well, there you go. Enjoy that, Wire. I heard you.
My Chemical
But
Romance.
Wire, I need the details. Scott, give me the details. Of these cunts in the fucking.
I don't
chat.
know, dude. He can tell you the story better than I can.
Yeah, you said you were doing laundry, and your neighbor said, "Hey, you want to go to some non-big venue thing?" And you're like, "Yes, why not?" Gets me outside of
We'll be here
the place.
eventually.
I do pay attention. Okay.
Yeah, I know. But like, tell him what they were fucking doing last night, dude.
I don't know. I only heard from your side of it.
Well, no, I'm saying Scott should tell you what's going on.
Why does it matter? Let people talk their nonsense.
That's what I mean, yo. Wire. I did it all on purpose, bro. I did it all on purpose. I jumped out there. I could have just sat at home, had a good fucking, spent time with my family. But I did it all on. I was waiting. I was waiting for at least during the COVID days for this shit, bro. I was waiting, bro. And I had so much enough of it when my woman started to speak, saying like, "Yo, what the way LC's moving."
How's the lady? How's the lady doing, Scotch? Is that right from the
back? I carried her up to the bedroom. She's doing good.
You just got a rep. You gave her the bottle of water.
Yeah. No, I got my son, bro. He's like, what? He's 9 years old. He's helping her up the stairs too.
Oh,
okay, yeah, but make sure you got to stay hydrated, especially when you're trying to heal like that.
Oh, for sure, bro. But dude, I got a strong family, man. Like me, I'm good, bro. Like what I'm worried about is
same with me. I'm worried about other people. You know what I mean?
That's what I mean. Like my life goes to the people around the world, man. And what we got to focus on.
In a video game, if these cunts try putting me, a slight chance of putting me in jail for 30, I swear to fucking God on everything. But in a video game, theoretically, well, I hope the judge is, doesn't get a fucking GPS tracker on his vehicle and get followed around, or him or her, and see what happens later. I don't want to fucking hear it. You better shut the fuck up. No, I'm just joking though.
No, I know.
No, it's all in a video game, the GTA.
You remember all the guys from back in the COVID days? You remember Travel Fund 69 and all that shit?
Yeah. That's how I met you. Like, how many years ago was that?
But I think Jeff, like he's an okay dude. He does what he got to do, but
I
he's
have
being
no idea what the fuck.
yeah, he's being caught up with the twine, right? He's getting all up in the twine. You know what I mean? But what can you do, bro? He floats his own boat, right? That's his own choice.
Everybody has their own decisions to make in
Yeah,
life.
that's what I mean. If everyone wants to fucking believe the nonsense and bullshit, that's better for me, actually. That's how you're gonna find the real people, bro. I'm not here to fucking satisfy everybody. I can't do it, bro. Not everyone's gonna like me, regardless. That's fine with me. At the end of
Who's
the
to
day,
blame here? You know, I don't blame the people. I blame the people that are opposed to, or supposedly are supposed to be guiding others. And, you know,
yeah,
creating some weird system. Is their fucking fault, not anybody over here, or even the people going against you. Like they're just being used like complete retards.
that's what I mean. We got fake light warriors. You call them light warriors, right? So they're like demonic light warriors, right? So they spend their daily lives of just fucking downgrading and hating on one another, or figuring out things that they think they're agents themselves. Meanwhile, they're just psychologically indoctrinated by the education system, being programmed by the television, and thinking what they're trying to do is right. Meanwhile, what they're doing is totally fucking wrong, and they need to focus on getting the rich and the wealthy out of the picture here, where the corporate interest is the main game, right? They're watching all of us. They're getting away. We got sickos and pedos on the streets daily, getting away what's happening on the streets, community, locally, right? What you see on the fucking internet? Come on, guys. Come on, man. Hit the streets, fucking go get those motherfuckers and work your business there, do face to face. On the internet, you're just a bunch of pretends. You're pretending to work the corporate system and trying to be a Fed. Well, you're not even a Fed. You're not a cop. You're not any of that. And just, bro, go to your local community
Hey,
and
you
see
might
how.
as well get on your fucking knees and get back to whatever you're apparently not good at. It's fucking retarded. All right, fuck off with that bullshit. Like, I was on the road. All right, Dominic loves dropping his the Ten Commandments of Native Americans. Well, we can get into. I was actually playing something very, very interesting before about how it goes from the Mississauga to the all the way. They move away. There you go. Regardless, I don't know. Like I'm walking down the street and I see a dog going fucking crazy at Longo's. It's like a nice grocery store. You know what Longo's, right?
Yeah.
It's not no frozen food base. It's in Scarborough, you get it. Yeah, Longo's and the dog's going nuts and there's some
That's
like
the Italian store, actually. That's the Italian.
yeah, the dog's fucking freaking out at everybody that passes, you know what I mean? And I just approach. I'm like, here, you want me to calm your dog down? I didn't hear no response. I just pat the little dog on the head and give it the energy and just calm the fuck down after that. And I just walked away. Oh, and then there's a guy with a fucking sign saying, like, blah, 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 God bless you. And I'm like, don't worry, God will bless you. I'm not going to wait for that. So I went and, like, did, like, a cash back or whatever, and I gave the guy a bill. And I'm like, all right, well, this is not from me, and God will still bless you, you know what I mean? And he's like, oh, I'm like, where are you from? When I went back to go home. I'm like, where are you from? I was like, Romania. And this is for my children. I'm like, all right, well, I think you're full of shit. Doesn't really matter. And that fucking bill better go to some for children and food. I let him know because there's consequences to, fucking playing on people's shit like that. I don't have much, really. Even if I did, I'd give everything to help. I want nothing in return. I shouldn't even be talking about this shit.
Let's go, boys. Here we go.
Someone needs to say it. treat the earth and all that dwells within. Remain close to the great spirits. The first one I missed, my bad. I'm on a phone. I have to zoom in. Show great respect to your fellow beings. Okay, well, this is kind of just
Exactly.
the 10 basic common sense principles.
Where's the love, bro? Where's the love, bro?
Work together for the benefit of all mankind. Humankind. I added that one. And go,
Hold on. Hey, go ahead.
give assistance and kindness wherever needed. Do what you know to be right. If you ain't right, we can fix that later. You got look after the well-being of mind and body.
I'm drinking water, boys.
Dedicate a share of your efforts to the greater good. Be truthful and honest at all times.
All times. Do not lie. Don't fucking lie.
Sometimes I lie just to protect other people. Take full responsibility for your actions. Humankind has not woven the web of life. We are but one thread within it. Whatever we do to the web, we do to ourselves. All things are bound together. All things connect.
The essence. Vibrations.
Interesting find, Dominic.
That's pretty good. That was the good shit.
Well, since there's no words in it, I figured I'd have to narrate it.
Oh, that's good, man. I appreciate that, man. You're helpful in the channel, and fucking cage, bro. You're real people, bro. All you motherfuckers are pretty much my own backyard here, man. Appreciate you guys. Like I'm not even worried. Like I jumped out in the fire, going through all this drama, bro. And I only lost one subscriber. Lost one. So none of these people subscribed to me and liked me beginning.
Who gives a fuck? It's not about
Yeah,
numbers.
they never liked me in the
It's
beginning.
about the message behind it, and that will go volumes. Okay.
Yeah, these
well, Scott, I know you for a long time. No fucking play games over here. You want to hear that?
Yeah.
Look. Imagine these cunt retards. Look. Imagine they get the fucking bitch slap across the fucking face. Like, I'm not gonna put a fucking fist in it like that. But look, imagine you get that.
They're scared of us, bro.
I'm about to break the goddamn pipe, so I shouldn't be doing that.
I know, dude, man. You don't understand that these guys they found my first and last name, right? Because my first and last name's on my Facebook, right? So if you go to my PayPal and you click on my PayPal link, it rats me out right away, right?
Who cares? My name's Nicholas, my real name.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
I put that there for a reason, bro. If people want to fucking really do their research and figure out who people are, then yeah, go search me up, man. Figure out who I am.
Search me up and dig your fucking grave while you're at it.
I'm the least of the worries right now. These guys think they're fucking like, I don't know, man. They're fucking with the wrong people, bro. And it's
tell them, blame it on me and tell them to come fuck with me. So I have something to do to fuck with them. For me, it's a sport.
It's not even any of these Canadians that are doing this, bro. Like we are
the American little cunt retards. That's even easier.
It's the fake American TTC side, right? It was the trash talk community.
Hey, bro, can I show you a link? Here. Well, let's do an investigation. Can you pull it up? Look, who are these idiots? You know how quickly we'll find them, and we'll scare the shit out of them right now. Fucking retards. It's only worse in the United States. So yeah, let's see you little American cunt retards. You think you're all powerful.
Oh, they're all scared of us anyway.
Go put the fucking pull up that link right now. That's how quickly these cunts could be found. Go and let them destroy each other with this fucking thing. It's like let's throw a bunch of retarded idiots. Let's throw one knife or one sword in the middle and see who the fuck grabs that shit and decapitates each other. Let them kill themselves. You know what I mean? They're already doing it. Go pull that up.
Just pull it up, right? Yo, they're fucking with the wrong people, bro. Like they want to. Oh, dude, that's what I mean, man. They're literally fucking with the wrong people.
There you go. You know anyone can access this. It's completely free. So
Yeah.
here, who do you want to pull up here? We'll test it.
So who are we pulling up?
I don't know who's fucking with. We can find it real quick. I don't know. I don't have the names. I haven't done my investigation. Like even your friend Wire, we could pull his shit up right away. I don't know.
Oh, I don't want to pull up Wire, man. We're gonna get a bunch of Wire.
I don't have a record. That's the whole point.
You don't need a record. Do you have a cell phone or an address?
I can give you a phone number or an address.
Yeah. Okay. Put the phone number. Just go hit the link. Okay. You know in the top corner. Put phone, and we'll test this. Put phone. Doesn't matter, right? My name's Zitto.
Boots.
That's not gonna work. And Boost is a cunt.
No, that's what I mean. It's such a fucking.
Go to phone.
Just don't
there beside address.
Don't show it on screen when you type in this number. Or you're gonna
go to phone. You have to go to phone to type in a number.
I'm just saying, don't show it when you type it in, though.
You're not doing it correctly. Go to the phone tab, and then you can put in a phone number, and we're gonna see if it works or not.
Actually, you know what? Don't use that number. Here, I'll give you another number, and you can show this one all you want. You can show this one all you want. You're gonna like this.
Okay, here I'll go look at. Oh, you put it in the back. Anyways, we'll keep that private. But here, I'll go look. Yeah, give me the next one.
Yeah, hold on a second. You know what? Fuck it. Do that. Do that one.
Give me the oldest number you can remember, brother.
Oh, okay. Oh, here I got you. Then.
So this is what we got.
Okay.
I'm not a damn thing.
Search full name of owner. Details. So click on it. Public records. Unfortunately, we did not find any results. Please take a look at your partner link. And so we found results, but then we didn't find results. Doesn't make sense.
Wow,
it's
really?
VoIP number.
Bam.
Social profiles, email address, current address, and full name.
Can you find it? What's the details?
Oh, wow.
I know who it is. I know whose phone number it is, but... So if it shows their information, they won't care.
They're trying to fucking charge me now. Wait, oh damn, dude.
Oh really?
Oh, there's no records, but there is. I mean, fuck.
Well, we're getting addresses.
Really?
Yeah. Literally addresses.
Well, we're not doing anything criminal here. It's completely.
It should be
legal.
It should be Temecula number.
Current address, email address.
It's your responsibility to remove yourself from this kind of shit. Here. Go up. We'll give you an example, right? Like the Talcott fucking creature. He's no longer there. Put Zach Talcott in there, and then search the fucking. Here, I'll do it for you. Make it easy.
Yeah. You can run that through, dude. This Spoko, it already got me documented.
Spokane, yeah.
Spokigo, man. If you search my name up, you're gonna find a bunch of fucking crazy charges on my end.
I've been trying to search up my shit. I can't find anything for some reason.
Yeah, I've checked Spokio for myself, and I'm not on there. I've checked every website I possibly can, and I've never found any information on myself.
Bro, I'm on there, bro. I'm on this for attempted murder back in like
Damn.
2009. Oh, dude, that was a sickle too, man. He deserved it.
Right?
Fucking guy deserved it, bro. I didn't give a fuck, bro. And I did my time. I got out, whatever, man. And I beat the charges pretty much because I pled out too aggravated.
I don't think he hit. Okay, look, the reason why that I found exactly who that number's associated with. He didn't hit the fucking search button properly.
And then I was fighting with the cops too. It was double whammy, bro.
Yeah, I even went out with the cops too and the whole system, bro. While I was in jail, man, that was a nightmare, bro. That's what woke me up. The whole system.
You didn't hit the fucking search button properly. I see where you messed up there, but it doesn't matter here. Like for example, look at this fucking retard. There you go. Like anybody, I don't give a fuck. You know, Americans have different laws
estimate.
than over here.
Holy.
Go up. Scroll up. Why is that what you're seeing? Okay, go down. Go down. I don't know what. Okay, hit that one right there. Say, hit view details. Close the fucking pop up. This is where he was, this fucking cunt retard. I showed him his shit. Cambridge. There's all his numbers. Every fucking number you ever had.
Holy.
Holy cows, brother.
Wireless numbers.
Look at the associated people listed. It brings up everyone.
Wow.
What else? Yeah, go down. Look,
I
email
got a link
addresses.
for you. I got a link for you. Hold up. Don't show this on screen though, but I've got something for you.
Look, go down to the associated people, and then you can find everybody associated to you that bounced off that fucking address or number.
Right?
Age 52, and he is 52 too, so it is a little bit.
No, it's legit. Yeah, look. You can go look at his Dominic, not this Dominic, but his little son. Go to the associated people, Dominic, and just find where that nigga's at too. I mean, sorry for my language.
And you got to pay to get this shit off, right? You got to pay these guys to take it off.
They're never gonna take it off. They'll just simply
That's what I mean. Like, we're at war, bro. We're literally at war with this stupid fucking AI system that's using us with this.
Fucking AI. But look at relative relatives. If you go down, it shows literally his entire lineage and even his neighbors and everybody.
Wow.
Here we go.
Yeah, so what are all these guys calling me all this shit? Where's the documents, bro? All you got is a bunch of bullshit, dude.
How is it bullshit?
You got no documents, bro. They got no records, nothing.
This only works in the United States, right? It won't work for people in Canada.
Oh. It's cyber background checks. That's how you find pedophiles, actually.
That's fine. I'm gonna link them back. You know, if you can't find you,
that's how you find fucking pedophiles.
If you can't find you, we'll find somebody who will lead you to us.
Well, yeah, I clicked the wrong button.
Here, why don't you use that website and look yourself up, Wire? I watch how fucking fine. You're not. It's not a Canadian thing, Dominic.
No, Dominic is not. No, I don't think he's not one of them. No. I love that. He's all right, man. Yeah, we got bigger problems though, man. Like, it's crazy.
I know. I've met Dominic multiple times.
Me too.
He loves collecting people's data. What?
You came to my house too. He's a good guy.
He loves fucking collecting people's data. He's like, you know how many people sat in this fucking chair? And like, I refuse. I'm like, I do not want water. Thank you very much. I have my own.
No,
And
but
he's like
I heard
insisted. He
about him.
insisted. Hold on. He insisted on giving me water after taking 10 minutes in his fucking garage and I'm on camera. And then tried making me fucking drink that shit. I'm like, I'm not drinking your goddamn water. I said no, and you insist and trying to make me drink it. So I'm like, you drink it. And we're not even taking. We're not drinking his fucking water. So what the fuck did you put in there? Sorry. You don't fucking, if somebody is in your goddamn space and you keep insisting on them to drink water, but you won't drink it, there's something going on funny. So yeah, fuck you. I should have forced them to drink that shit in front of me. And his crazy ass retarded wife. Fuck you guys, man. You're lucky. I grabbed a pipe in his fucking garage. I'm like, tell me one good reason why I shouldn't bludgeon you right now. Couldn't even ask. He's like, do it. Well, you know what? Because you're not worth it, you fucking cunt retard. You pissed off A1, everything.
Right.
We'll leave you an empty shoebox at your fucking front door. Fuck you.
So I got a question for you, Scott. Do you know who Nuzdar
We
is?
can pull up right now and fucking deal with you, cunt.
Star, I heard about it. He's an MCF's little bum buddy, I think.
No. He don't like him. No. He's from the TTC, and a long time ago, he doxed every single person's name and address and
Well,
phone number
here's a way to deal with it.
to me.
There you go.
He sent it to me on Discord. He sent me Marissa's. He sent me Ron's. He sent me Dave's. He sent me, you name it, I've got it. Just so you know. I've even got cousins' docs. I've got all of them. Nuzdar sent me every bit of it.
Those guys disappeared. Oh no, Flora J. Sevon, age 84.
Shh.
Scott, what is that weird though? Like literally, like I went under good faith and being a kind human being. I said, please, I do not. Like you offered me water multiple times. He gives me a glass of water. I won't drink out of the own glass he's fucking provided.
Not age 84.
So, is that not odd?
You know what sticks out here at our wire?
Shh.
I'm talking about this fucking Dominic cunt that lives right over here. We can go right down to Perdon and let the shit out.
No, it's not. It's not.
Bro, we got a fucking dude, man. I knew that guy was weird as shit too.
Right? You should see his
He's the one with the daughter, bro. He has a daughter, doesn't he?
I'm asking Wire and Scott, please answer me this question. If somebody went into your garage and you keep insisting on giving them fucking a glass of water, they say no, respectfully, multiple times, you try forcing it on them, and then they say, why don't you drink it? And they won't fucking take it. They only take a sip. They won't even drink their own fucking water they're giving you. What is that?
Bro, that's fucked up, dude.
That means for me fucking ruining your entire goddamn reality, pretty much. You're lucky you're breathing air right now.
Yo, Cage, you even know this fucking person. That's fucked up. You even know.
Right?
Bro, that's effed up, bro. Imagine that. I'm like, hey, Scott, come down here. You and your girl and that. You can throw my lady and all that. And you keep saying no. I do not like. I do not want a water. Like I have my own drink, right? And I keep insisting on it to you. And when I give it to you after I appear after like 5 to 7 minutes,
Cage, I put it in the back chat.
And I give you a goddamn. I'm like, oh, and then you say, oh, Scott, you say to Cage or Nicholas is my name. You say Nicholas, right? Why don't you drink that in front of me? And I refuse to do it. What the fuck is in that goddamn water? If somebody asked me that, I'd be like, I'll drink it in front of you. Like, you want another cup?
Oh,
what the fuck?
Okay, I put it in the private chat, man. Check it out.
It's fucking retarded.
Just check out that name and tell me what you think.
Oh, yeah, we can get into that.
Duh, dude, that's what I mean. And fucking Wire just put that up. Yo, dude, man.
Do you know where they're at? Like what?
That's what I mean. The circle's small. The circle's small
what
on YouTube.
What state is it to narrow it down?
Bro, no, man. That's what I mean. Like, yo, the circle's small on YouTube, bro. We're all shadow banned, right? So we're all put in a circle. So, dude, man. There's some
Okay.
fucking weird ass motherfuckers out here that they're pretending to be who they are
75.
to get
Seas.
clicks and views.
There's a lot of the. With the
You call them
okay.
fake motherfuckers, bro. Yo, the
That's
world
the
is small
fake
too,
name,
man.
by the way. We can go to.
There's 10 watching right now. Nobody typing. Yeah.
That's okay.
I'm gonna fuck off. We got. Alright, we'll try this. What state is it? Do you know? That'll be easier to narrow down.
I'm disappointed in that, man. Oh, thank you, Wyatt, for showing me that.
So is Andrew. Are they in Ohio?
That's the same fucking crew from that crew of people, man.
Like I
Benjamin.
was saying,
Benjamin.
if you
It
want
might be
any
this one.
information, ask Nuzdar. He'll dump the whole fucking thing on you.
Well, you can
That's
easily find it.
I don't know what happened, though, dude. I don't know, man. What weird shit, dude.
Right?
And I'm telling you,
There's only a few options there.
and these guys are all jumping at me, bro. Like, dude.
Okay, it's not Tennessee. It's not. What's NE? I don't even know that.
Like I said, if these people knew the
real shit, yeah.
the real
Coming.
shit,
I think it's over here. Forsyth County. It might be that.
And that's what I think, Wire. I think I'm being a cover up for something, bro. I'm being a cover up for something. Like some
You
shit's
got-
going on. Yeah, something's going on behind the scenes, and I don't know,
Not
right?
Florida.
it's
Not
because
Colorado.
I exposed their friend for being one.
Not
For being
Tennessee.
Oh yeah, no, they're bad at me for having Wire on
Not
my.
Virginia. I don't think it's Virginia.
Yeah,
It could be
they're like,
Virginia.
oh, why'd you let Wire up? I'm like, fucking bro, man. I had no problem with him. You know what I mean? And
I think I
and
found. I've narrowed it down actually here.
it's like
Yeah, I got it.
I could build my own community, and then my community is gonna be like the Anon community, where you cannot fucking find us or nothing. You can't do nothing to us.
Yeah.
That's the most scariest community is where like, yo, we're ready, bro.
I'm a fucking ghost. You know, I'm a ghost in a
down, bro.
Motherfucker. Do me a favor and come find me.
Well, yo, Cage, you know the Goofbusters here in Ontario, right? Goofbusters. Yeah, man.
I
Motherfuckers
haven't
like
heard the goof, but who are you gonna call the Goof Busters? I never heard of them.
Goofbusters. Yeah, it's like fucking. What's his name? Mr. Freedom does that, yo. Mr. Freedom. Remember Mr. Freedom?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's from. I think he's from Oshawa too.
Remember Matrix, man?
Yeah.
I saw him some proper seeds to grow. He had a great fucking backyard after.
So I mean, like these fucking motherfuckers want to
Legal.
FAF.
Fuck off.
They want to fuck around, but they're gonna find out, man. Like, dude.
It's kind of sad. It's kind of scary and unfortunate.
But these fucking weirdos on the internet, they got fucking weird fucking goofs on their own fucking panel and shit, and they don't even know it.
So you're saying that? Are you saying those people want to fuck with you?
They're fucking delusional, man. They have
I'm
no
saying
idea.
that name that you put in the private chat. Are those the people that went and called you this shit?
No. I'm dealing with fucking petty shit, bro. It's literally a small community.
So why is that name they got to look into? I found exactly where they're at and their numbers.
Because that you know that community.
The name that I put there is one of them that was saying it about you.
Okay.
And then they turned to be into that community. That's trippy, dude. It's a small interweb. And they told me Dusty banned me. They even said, "Oh, Dusty really banned you, bro." And I was like, "Dude, man." So basically,
I've never seen you. Where's your PayPal link in your Cash App, right? In your ticker. You're not out here trying to fucking e-bag for shit.
Of course not.
All they care about is money and views. Fuck your views. Fuck your money.
Right.
Yeah, so they're trying to target me right now. They're targeting me because of my opinions is more stronger than the majority of these guys, right? Because I see both sides
They're
of
of
the
a
fight.
hive mind.
Well,
They're
I
of
think
a
I
hive
think
mind.
these retards have a lot more to lose because this is their they're
Well,
trying to
all
fucking
of them that go
survive off
over
this
there,
fucking
they're
army.
they're
Yeah.
liberals. That should tell you, right there. They're liberals.
I've
They're
never voted in my life. Fuck politics. You know what I mean? Fuck this shit.
That's
But
what I
either
mean. I
way,
don't vote either, man. I'm not left or right, man. These guys are fucking like, and dude, and
Hard
we are
left.
the cage, and we are the targets, right? Well, the most people that resist that don't comply to the system that's happening today, we
Right.
become the targets because
Mm-hmm.
we're going against the
well,
left and
fuck
the
you.
right.
You know, I'll pin a bullseye on me, but as soon as you look, I'm gonna shoot the shit out of you. I want to hear it.
Right.
Bro, I got in this during the G7. Cage, you remember the G7 in Toronto, bro? Back in 2010, bro?
Oh yeah, they're
Bro,
burning. They're flipping up fucking police
no, I
cars,
got
burning them on
locked up
fire.
for 48 hours, bro. I got locked up by Coxwell and Dundas, bro. They fenced everything up. They locked us all up, bro. And I was a young buck, bro. I was ride or die, bro. Thrown in jail, bro. Quick, bro. And I was like, what? Dude, insane, dude. And that's where I started protesting, bro. I started doing things, I went to
All
GMO
right, would you
festival.
like? I have Honora. She's an art clean student. And you know what? She's also native, and she protects people's native rights. And would you like to sue the living shit out of them? So you have unlimited fucking alcohol and a rent over and roof. Because you're gonna sue the living fucking shit out of these retards if you want.
That's what I mean, man. Even like they can't get rid of me, bro.
No,
I,
I'm
I can
talking about the
literally.
system and the
Oh, come on,
goddamn.
Cage. I can clap these guys up quick time, and I'll probably get like 6 to 8 months. That's it.
Well, we need 6 to 8 million to compensate you.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, dude, if I just walk up, give them a couple fist punches or whatever, I'm only gonna get 6 to 8. Soft time.
Well, you can do that and get away with it too. You know, if you're
Yeah,
gonna.
dude, I'm GP, bro. I'm not afraid, bro.
Yeah, you're not gonna be in fucking
Yeah.
private cars. Yeah, you're not gonna go PC. Fuck that
Nah,
shit.
dude. I don't sign papers, bro. I don't I can't even write properly. I can't even sign.
I'm
I'm
illiterate. I have a
dyslexic.
speech. I have a
Yeah,
speech impediment. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking.
I
I'm
got
blind,
dyslexic.
deaf, and dumb. Okay, I'm like Helen Keller over here.
Right.
No, I got a speech impediment and I'm dyslexia.
Yeah, I have no. Can you wait? Say that again. I'm hard of hearing.
So I'm dyslexia and I got speech impediment.
Can you say that again? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I said I'm dyslexia and speech
No,
impediment.
again, I can't hear you.
Oh, God damn it! I'm just kidding.
Well, no, I'm fucking with you, but that's exactly how I move. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck
No,
off. I can't hear you.
but when you go in your trial and your court dates, right? The judge is going to look at you if you're mentally ill or you're not capable, then this and that. That's a factor for you to beat the charges, right?
Well, yeah, you know what? Like the whole thing was like, oh, you're not signing a piece of paper, and I told the person, you know what I mean? Like I grew up at Chalk Farm in Toronto, and you know
Yeah.
what? And you know what? We had something called Tavis. I don't know if you're around back in the Tavis times over here, where every single fucking day I'd be accused of being a native. I'm like, are you native? And they treat me like shit. They search me for no goddamn reason multiple times a day, violate the shit on my rights to the point where they got sued and they had to stop carding people. Like, what the fuck? I'm just enjoying. You're ruining people's lives. Like, I'm just trying to go walk down the goddamn street. I was not born. I did not choose to be where I'm at right now. And these
Right.
motherfuckers went and violated my goddamn rights constantly, accusing me of being a fucking native, bitch. You know what fucking annoying was? They robbed me. I got robbed by the goddamn police growing up in that motherfucking horrible area. Yeah, people throwing goddamn rocket launchers at children off the fucking balcony, raping them before the cops could come. Every day I wake up and see another person jumped off the goddamn balcony. They probably threw him off there. These corrupt little fuck retards. And my goddamn rights were violated constantly, over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. They're like, one time I pulled up, like, oh, what are you doing over here? I'm like, I'm going home. You know, and immediately cops are stupid. They came up to me, what are you here to buy heroin or crack? I'm like, no, I don't do goddamn drugs. Fucking leave me alone. I'm here. I'm like, oh, what if you were, happened to be born in a low income area? You had to be here and you're getting harassed by people. You fucking pieces of shit. Leave me alone.
In case that's why you think half these
They're,
guys on the
they're either, because I have a different.
and that's why you get
Oh,
they
the
have these
black people. It's
motherfuckers.
like, oh, you're selling them drugs,
Bro,
or I'm over
even
here. You
more than
must be
half these
buying them.
motherfuckers are
No, I'm
scared
going
now,
home to my
bro.
fucking mom, and I got her out of the goddamn place.
Dude, all this shit's getting leaked out right now in the last 5 years during the COVID day,
These
right?
fucking cunt retard Tavis
Yeah,
goddamn agent pieces of shit. So fucking annoying. Yeah, I let them know too. That's why I don't trust you or these fuckers. I'll never sign anything. And look, they're all putting hits on each other. Extremely corrupt. Selling fucking
yeah,
fentanyl.
right,
Fuck you. What the fuck am I doing here?
bro.
I'm,
That's what I mean, man. And these guys want to try to hit me up, bro. I already fucking they know my first, last name, and address, dude. I'm like, come see me, bro. Come
You
to
know
my
what
house.
goddamn annoying that shit was? I swear to God, like multiple times.
Yeah,
I got stopped like 2 to 3 times every day. As soon as I leave there, they fucking swoop in on you. Like, do you know Kevin? You know Kevin? Which Kevin? I know like fucking 18 different Kevins. What are you talking about? I have no idea. Fuck off.
that's what I mean, man. I know Kevin Revin, bro, here in Ontario. He's from the convoy shit too. Kevin Revin, fucking
Oh,
yo,
you know
bro.
this guy or that guy? I'm okay. Which? I don't know. Fuck off. I don't want to hear it.
No, you don't.
You know what they used to do? You go across the bridge by Sheridan Mall. My fucking aunt got traumatized for life because she saw somebody ran down and executed in front of her fucking eyes. I was like, what the fuck? What is going on? Fuck
That's
off.
what I mean, man. What's going on? These guys can't fight for a better world
And,
against the
and
food
I'm
crisis.
here just trying to go
Yeah,
about my day and I'm being harassed constantly by these fucking retards. Leave me
a bunch
alone.
of fucking pussies, bro. They can't fucking fight for the cost of living and then the bullshit lies that are being fed by the news. Meanwhile, they want to fucking attack people like us or whatever. Dude, man, grow the fuck up. Get your priorities right and figure out what's happening in the world. Don't go attacking your people like us. That should be your last. That shouldn't even be a resort period, bro. Like, what are you guys scared of? What are you hiding? You know what I mean? What are you afraid of? You know what I'm saying?
They're full of goddamn shit. That's what it is.
That's what I mean. This is proving my point where these people are mentally ill and they're looking at me like I'm mentally ill. It's going to be backfired at to them eventually because they start to realize that shit that this guy is he's still live. He's still going live. He's still fucking at home. He's not. You can't get rid of me.
And I let them know about that. Like, why did I sign the paper? Because I was abused as a child by these fucking people. I'm trying to walk to school and I get fucking robbed for my lunch money by these fucking people with a badge on them.
Right.
Constantly harassed for no goddamn reason at all.
Insane, bro.
And
Insane.
that's why they were able, there's no longer to do it. But carding is no longer allowed because they kept fucking with people to the point where they got held accountable.
Yeah. Dude, and they can fucking trying to come at us, dog. What the fuck? What the
Look at this
fuck?
shit. Look at this shit. I'll show you what they look like. Here, I'll go on. I'll show you these Tavis fucking faggot retards that kept fucking with people in low income areas. Like I didn't choose. Like, do you think I want to be here? Unfortunately, this is where I have to live, and I'm a child, and I have to fucking deal with my own thing. I'm also a grown adult. Like, why are you fucking abusing children? You fucking faggot.
I don't know, man. Fucking weirdos.
Fucking annoying. I'm sick and tired of this shit. Here, I'm gonna pull it up. I'll screen share it. I'll show you. Like, here's one interaction. Look at these guys. They're all fucking tough. I'll show you one interaction. These guys used to fuck with us to no end. Even though we're just trying to, go back and forth to school, maybe, perhaps, get a job. I swear to God, when I was young, I went to every single place around there and handed out a resume. Never got one call back. Why? Because there's, adult men and women competing for a shitty ass job in a dollar store or something. You know what I mean? Who are you gonna hire? The little kid or a fucking person that's forced into that shit? You have no other option. I even tried doing this shit. I'm like, fuck the resumes. I tried enough. I'm gonna create my own shit. Bitch, I'll show you my resume after, and you can come work for me. Fucking hear this shit. Alright, look. I'm sharing the screen now. You'll see the other cage in there. You can leave that alone. Or can you pull up the screen and share these Tavis fucking faggots?
No, dog,
Toronto
bro.
Tavis's Toronto anti-violence intervention strategy, which all they do is create more, and they're corrupt as fuck. Here, pull it up. These are the cunts that fucking try playing around. This video has been edited for content and length. Fuck off. And there's a Gene and Finch, bro. Fucking. They're all shitty Crown Victorias.
There's Toronto, dog.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing very well, sir.
Okay. Is there a reason why you're videotaping?
Because I have the right to.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. I'll come talk to you then.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good.
Okay. Are you just shopping? You just walking by, or?
I was just gonna do grocery shopping, and then after that, I see. Excuse me, could you guys?
No,
give me my personal
I'm just
space?
talking to you. I mean, like you're videotaping, so I can't engage in conversation.
It's a public place.
If you want
Right.
to videotape, I can come talk to you, right?
Right,
I don't
right.
want to ask you for any information.
I was just getting I was just getting a haircut, and I decided to do some groceries.
Okay.
And as I was walking, I
Okay.
just basically seen how
Okay.
these young
You
men
seen
were
him
being
being
accosted.
investigated for smoking marijuana? Is that correct?
I really have no idea, but I have the right. I do have the right. I do have the right to record, though.
Right.
Yes.
But you should also know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. So
How's it
this is what happens now, right?
What's happening?
What's happening?
That's
You're
okay.
videotaping
That's
police officers
fine.
doing work. That's fine.
Okay.
You have no idea what's going
Get
on.
my palm print. Look
I
good.
have the right to record, though.
Yeah, that's right. You record.
Okay.
Look at these arrogant son of a
Yep.
bitch.
I know. Holy.
I can reach too.
I would
Is
have
that
punched
goddamn
the
check really worth it?
face.
Look at
Yeah,
them.
I
Look,
would
they're trying to block the camera. They're going to harass people for no goddamn reason just because you happen to be in a certain area. I don't give a fuck. You know what? They hate black people, but they hate fucking, indigenous or native people even worse. You know how many times I got accused of being, you're a fucking native? I'm like, actually, no. My father came here when he was 12 years old, and I'm not native. I wish I was. Fuck off.
That's cool.
So where'd you get your haircut? Where'd you get your
Whoa.
haircut?
Well, am I being detained or am I under
No, I was
arrest?
actually thinking of getting my own haircut.
I
so
don't.
wanted
I
to know
don't.
what you guys
I
did
just.
done.
I just don't want to answer any questions.
Oh, okay. Why? I mean, there's a good barber around here.
It's
I'd like
just
to know.
because. It's just because I
Bro,
have the
I would
right
have
to,
just
right?
punched the fucking guy in the mouth.
We can talk to people too.
Okay, absolutely.
Right, dude, interesting.
And look, this guy, look at them two. They're about to make out. Like, look at these two. Like, what the fuck? And they go after people of their quote own little Oakley sunglasses on. Like, what the fuck? Like, look, it's a black man going and fucking, going after low income people. That, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I would have been like, you know what? Well, I don't want to talk to
They're
you.
being
Talk to me
investigated
anymore.
for
You're
marijuana.
harassing me. Go away.
Right? So, what else do you need to know?
You tell someone that they're not allowed to talk to you, they have to leave you alone. Is
Yeah,
that
they
correct?
violate the shit out of people's rights, and this is why they got massive lawsuits against them. And I accidentally hit the wrong button and closed the fucking shit. My bad.
And Scott's gone too.
I closed it on my end by accident.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm gonna play it because we're in the middle of it, and I'll bring it back up because I think it's very interesting. This was just the tip of the goddamn iceberg when it comes to these fucking characters.
Right.
No, that's what I mean, man. Like, dude, man. Crazy right now. Crazy.
Fuck. Why are they such assholes? I don't get it. Like, what? They're really getting paid enough to do that?
That's what I mean. Are these guys on the internet for their slandering and discrimination? Are they getting paid for doing what they're doing? Maybe. They've been since COVID, bro. They've been around for a long time.
Bro, I think it's like some sort of weird power trip. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm able to do this. Apparently.
I've been watching these motherfuckers from day one, bro. They want to come at me?
Right.
I'm the last
Bitches,
motherfucker. Yeah. Yo, I'll dox myself for these guys to be scared of me. I'll show them, bro. Like, yeah, you want to fuck with me, bro? You know, you're the last person that you want to fuck with. Come to my house. You know what I mean? Your shit will pop off, bro.
Go ahead. I'll do it all unlimited time. You know, if you try coming in
not
there, I'm
even
gonna
the cops,
pop
bro.
your fucking
Not
head
even
off
the
your
cops gonna
shoulders
come
on
mess
here.
me.
Yeah.
Even
In a
the feds
loving,
can lock me
kind
up.
way. Fuck off.
And I know my laws with jurisdiction too, right? So if you're in the States trying to fucking hold me law in Ontario jurisdiction, that's impossible. You can't.
Right.
Bring it back to the reserve.
Oh, it's true, man.
Fucking
These
retards.
motherfuckers are weird, bro.
All right, I'm bringing back the screen shit. You know,
Why is it true to you, bro? I'm tripping the fuck out.
because I'm on the computer. I hit the wrong fucking button.
Oh, damn. There you go.
Look at these cunts.
I can read too.
That's cool.
Hold on, let me pause it. I gotta lower for a second because I don't know what's going like all frame by frame. Actually, frame by frame might be better.
So where'd you get your haircut? Where'd you get your haircut?
Well, am I being detained or am I under
No, I was
arrest?
actually thinking of getting my own haircut.
I just don't want to answer any questions.
Oh, okay. Why? I mean, there's a good barber around here.
It's just because I have the right to, right?
Yeah.
We can talk to people too.
Okay, absolutely.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. So just to let you know,
Mhm.
they're being investigated for marijuana.
Mhm.
Right? So what else do you need to know?
Oh, what else? Not the
You
big
said you're
bad
being
marijuana.
investigated for
Let's
marijuana?
lock some people up in a fucking cell in a cage over marijuana that happens to be legal. And let's play the stock market once you make it.
That
You
one
deem it
choked on my
legal.
parent died over there.
Bill Blair. He was like
Yeah.
and the health ministers and all that. They all went into cahoots, and we're gonna make it legal, and we're gonna pump and dump the fucking stock market. Oh my god, that's over marijuana. These cunts, I think they need to have a smoke and shut the fuck up.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Not the big bad marijuana that's destroying communities.
Oh
Unlike these
my
cunts,
god.
you're the people ruining communities, and you're the people that. And
Oh,
yeah, not marijuana. Oh no, look at that.
Fucking sell us, bro, man. Go get some pedos, boy. Catch some pedos.
All right.
You know what I mean? Catch some
Now it's
fucking
gonna look good
weirdos,
on
man.
World Star.
I'm not putting it on Will.
You're gonna put on Wall Star. Look at this guy. Yeah, I think someone needs to stomp his fucking. I think he needs to go on one of those those things where he gets his head cut off.
Star.
Yeah.
Your lens is dirty.
But
by the-
I
your
do
lens
I
is
do
dirty.
have the right to record, obviously. So you're showing me that I do have the right to record.
You can do whatever you want.
And if I'm gonna be recording,
record.
that's probably what
You
it is.
can record.
Okay.
Right? You're in public, right?
Yep.
No reasonable expectation to privacy.
Exactly.
Correct? Exactly. So I'm just letting you know I can be standing here too.
Okay.
Right.
That's good.
You should clean your lens though, man.
Holy, bro. He just wants that guy to punch him in the face.
And it's like, yeah, hit me so I can fucking
Look at
pull
him,
my
man.
shitty
Look at him
fucking
moving
gun and
like
shoot
that,
you.
bro. Yo, bro, he wants the guy to punch him in the face so he can do some dumb shit.
Of course, obviously.
That's what these guys are trained for, bro. They're
Yeah, that's right, man. You didn't know I had some moves, eh? You didn't think I had some moves. That's right.
What, you might
How is this guy an officer of the peace or a police officer? Joe, I'm telling you, how fucked up Tavis was? They're crazy.
Because they're fucking a bunch of gangsters over here, bro. They're a bunch of fucking sex and fucking traffickers. all across Canada right now.
Fucking weird motherfuckers.
Bro, they're all being exposed, man.
This
Fuck
is
them all.
Yorkville Mall. That's right.
Yeah, fuck them all, bro.
You know we deal with people like this all the time, right? What you think's going on anyway?
That's not true at all. I'm about the truth. I'm not a regular person.
Okay, so after you're finished recording, what are you gonna find out next? What's
I'm not
recording
gonna
help
find
you?
out anything.
No, but you want to know. You want to make sure they're not being accosted or anything like that. You need to know the facts of what's actually going on. What if this was a medical complaint and this guy needed help? Here, I want to put it to you like this.
Yeah.
Right? I want to put it to you this way, right? Yeah, you're getting the video. I want to put it to you this way.
What about like fucking no frills? I want to put it to you this way. What if it's a medical thing? No, you're randomly harassing kids over weed. Then you made legal after and profited off. Fucking retards.
That's insane, bro. That is insane. Welcome to Call Me Canada.
Fucking how did this guy get bullied in school or something? Like for real?
What I mean, man, it's hectic right now, dog.
You must have got bullied or some shit. I don't even get why anyone would do that. The fuck?
Oh, what's wrong with these people, man? They're working for something else, right? It's a dollar bill, yo. Working for paychecks.
Like you must be fucking retarded. Like there's no, it makes zero sense. Like, oh no, we already saw that. My bad. I don't know what's playing. But yeah, like come on now. Wait, what the fuck? Who abused this fucking kid? To go and do that to others. Like, oh look, now I have power. I have like a little shitty gun and a badge. Cunt.
Crazy.
Here, I have someone here. I never what. Look now. Look. It's finally all going out in the open. Look at this shit. I haven't even watched this motherfucker yet, but watch how fucking these fucking corrupt little fuck. Like, bro, they kill each other. And it's like, you know, this organization is like retarded, literally retarded. Way more than that. That's just public.
Crazy, bro.
I've been
There was like
arrested.
90 of
He's
them.
being described as one of the
Imagine they went to this Southern Penn thing. What's gonna happen to these fuckers? They're going straight to
They
PC.
were.
Even
They go
if
segregate. Yeah, they go segregation and PC, so they go straight to the hole.
and you know they'll still fuck with them. They'll fuck with them even there. You know you can still get touched.
Yeah, it depends if you got connection with the guards or not. When I did my time, I know I had the guards fucking put weirdos on the range on purpose, bro. And we had to bang
they'll purposely
them,
fuck
we
with you
bang
on that.
motherfuckers out, bro.
Yeah, they'll purposely fuck you like that.
No, I know. I fucking literally had to stop. I thought I killed a few guys, man, for sure.
I feel bad for them when they touch range. Right? You know, even in PC, you're in there either way. You're fucked.
Well, Cage, dude. When I was in there for that, the AM Wire is Marissa's sister.
Was involved with a civilian who's also charged as part of this project, helping.
Resistance is non-Indian and complete whale. Either way, yeah. You have to not really care about your life in order to even talk about this corruption. So I kind of get it.
Advise her on how to install.
You think these two banged after? They can make a good couple. Fucking disgusting.
They might have floated the boat.
Might as well, right? These fucking retards. You know, we can talk like this, and you know, we can make it look very, very legitimate. And you know what I mean? I work for TVO.
Right.
And you know, I have a glass of water propped up that no one's gonna take a sip of. My plug is the police, man. You know what I mean? They're gonna steal it from you. It's like Bad Lieutenant. You ever watch Bad Lieutenant?
No.
Well, he's like, he took the crack off the people. He's like, I'm gonna fuck your girlfriend. He took the crack off. Bad Lieutenant with Nicolas Cage in it. You should look it up. It's a good movie. It's fucking crazy.
Dude, these motherfuckers not doing their job correctly, right? You got a bunch of fucking weirdos, bro.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Oh yeah.
databases.
Well, that's funny because I'm sure, I've been locked up like that, but I'm sure these fuckers over there probably deserve to get them the fucking heads peeled in real life. Like,
Yo,
imagine you're abusing somebody. Eventually, they're gonna get out, and they know people, and what's gonna happen.
Wire,
But
can
then,
we go backwards on the stream or no?
can we do what?
Can we go backwards on the stream? Is it DVR on?
Yeah, I can rewind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can rewind. Oh shit,
Yeah,
dude.
you forgot to set the setting.
I
Where
gotta
do
do
you
it
want me to
manually.
rewind it to?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you have to do it manual every stream.
Oh, okay.
You want me to? You want me to rewind this thing, or what are you talking
No,
about?
I don't give a fuck, bro. No. I'm talking about DVR. When I start a YouTube stream, I could put the DVR on so people can't fucking rewind the stream, right?
Yeah. That's the setting in the studio where people can't go
Yeah,
back.
yeah. Wire taught me how to do it. You hooked me up.
Yeah, you got to do that before you
I
go
can walk you
live.
through it.
You can
if you
set it
want.
right now, but anybody that's already on it can still rewind. But people that are new, that come to it new, they won't be able to rewind.
Nah, it doesn't really matter.
Who gives a
Doesn't
fuck? I thought you
yeah,
meant like
I
rewind
don't
the
got much
goddamn
behind
whenever
it,
I'm
bro.
playing it. Yeah.
They're getting nowhere, bro. They're getting absolutely
Who
nowhere.
cares? Fuck off. I'm telling you here, anyone you listening right now, you fuck with Scott, we're from over here, and I swear to fucking God on everything. You think your little YouTube fucking channel matters? We're gonna fucking knock on your goddamn door, I guarantee it. By we, I mean, don't worry about that.
That's the scary thing.
That's not me saying that, so don't fucking don't start saying that.
No,
Me,
it's just me.
motherfucker.
It's just me. I have full accountability for my viewers. Okay?
No, I'm
Just
just
me.
saying I blamed it for everything, bro. Like literally.
No, I'm to blame. Blame everything on Cage, okay? Don't worry about it.
Well, why are you in the gangster corner now? He knows, or he's like,
Did you see how even Red Z was like, "Oh, look, this is the first time."
Hey, we really found you,
I
cunt.
blamed you for
right now. One more thing. You fuck around. You fuck around one more time. You're gonna see what the fuck happens. And I love doing it on others' behalf. For myself, you can fuck with me all you like, but you don't fuck around with the people that
It's gonna die down. Yo, Wire. It's gonna die down in the next couple. I sparked it back up on purpose.
They're just gonna start blaming me.
Go after me.
And
No,
Go after me.
No, bro,
Take your
Wire.
attention directly
I'm
from
only
me.
trying to
See how
clear out
confused
the bushes, right? I'm trying to weed whack, bro. I'm weed whacking right now. That's what I wanted to do.
Bitch, motherfuckers. Yeah.
That's why I
Welcome
jumped on
back.
LC. I jumped on that MCS. I wanted to weed whack, who people that actually believe this shit. I want them gone. Don't come fall at me on my channel. You're gone. And I only lost one subscriber. For me doing all that today, I lost one. So
Who gives a fuck?
Probably gained 3.
Yeah. But not a big deal to me. It's just showing that, these guys are all frauds, bro. They're all just looking for the YouTube fame, clicking views, or just straight up fucking mentally ill, man. Like they want the division, divide and conquer, fucking make themselves feel good so they can sleep okay at night or during the day or whatever the fuck their time zone is. At the end of the day, they're not freedom fighters. They're not warriors. They didn't want the system to be where it is today. They don't want to fight for a better world for our younger generation. Meanwhile, they want to cherry pick people like us. It's disgusting, bro. You will become the problem and you will become the target. For sure.
Well, I know why Miss Balboni didn't come up. She went live on her own channel.
Yeah. Balboni.
Yeah. I thought she was going to come up here. I gave her the link and she's... Never mind. Whatever. Okay.
No, it's been hot, Wire. The YouTube streets right now is very, very hot right now.
All right. They're going to stay that way.
Yeah, it's for quite a bit until the war slows
Sadly,
down.
I left for almost a year and a half, and I came back and they were still talking shit about me. Right?
Dude, Queenie's the number 1 on the list, dude.
Yep.
She did a good job.
Although I bet you've moved up to number 2 spot by now.
Right behind Queenie.
Right behind Queenie. That's funny.
Big ups to that. Just like how I wanted, bro. I wanted to move up there, man. Fuck me.
Now Fries is going to be pissed because you're taking his spot. He wanted number 2. That's why
How
his
did
name
Fries
is
get? How did Fries get up there? Oh, Fries was kind of backing me up. I heard him.
I seen
Really?
that.
I don't know. I didn't see him.
He's
I wasn't
a
watching. I wasn't
right,
watching. I was
man.
recording it.
Fries is he's a 50-50, bro. He's like teeter totter.
Yeah, yeah. He's always been that way.
And that's what I like about this wire, because you're seeing everyone teeter tottering, right? I like this, right? I'm a conscious aware guy, right? I'm very conscious. I'm an empathetic empathy. You know, I care about it. Then I got apathy too, on top of that, right? So I'm very dangerous.
Mhm.
So it's the yin and the yang, right, bro? Don't be careful how these guys are moving. I know that, but then at the end of the day, you guys gotta smarten up, because with the way the world is going right now, the cost of living, you fucking retards are fucking not ready. You guys are fucked. You guys are so fucked. I'm gonna laugh in your face. I'm gonna laugh and laugh and laugh in your face. And what are you gonna do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I think the world is such a small place, right? The world is very small place, right?
Yeah.
So imagine if we had the whole lockdown, the New World Order.
Hey, Scott, I think you got a bunch of new people subscribing. Refresh it.
Oh no.
You're at 760 now. 768. Damn.
Oh fuck. You want more?
Come on, let's sub up, people. Let's fucking go.
No, just
Get him up to 900. Let's fucking go.
There we go, bro. Big ups.
Can we get to 9?
Yeah, let's get to fucking 9.
Man. Hit it up to 9, dog. Hit it up. What do you mean, man? That's all LC subscribers. He like, well, yeah. When LC tried to share my channel,
I only had like 2 subs. That was it, bro. I was like, LC's like, you're the most fraudest motherfucker on the block right now, bro. Like, come on, man. And I laughed about it, bro. I've been doing that for the longest time.
Something I think is funny that LC always says. He says, whenever people are always talking shit about me, all it does is bring people to my channel.
I think everyone
bring more people, LC. You don't need us to bring people, right?
Where we at now?
Channel time.
Oh yeah, no, I think we got a few extras.
LC is crying, dude. Like, yo, man.
I'm gonna leave it alone like that because it's all natural. You know what I mean?
770. Let's fucking go.
Okay. 770.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at 770.
7-7, and we got 17 people watching. I like it. I like it. How we roll, dog.
Should I share your shit out to people?
It's all right, man. I'm gonna end. I'm so fucking drunk, bro. I'm like, I've been drinking Grey Goose all night, bro.
No, not the goose, man.
Yeah,
Can I show you Cage on the Road Part 1 where I flock the geese and shit?
Yeah, man.
Don't feed them that. The Grey Goose, look at you. What about Belvedere?
No, not yet, bro. I wanted to try it, actually. I looked at it, and I was like...
You never tried Belvedere?
No, I never did.
It's even better than the goose, man. Come on now.
I heard about that. I heard it.
I remember when, like, I used to shack up with some crazy bitch, and all we ever drank was Ciroc.
I never was a much of a fucking a vodka drinker until like the last couple of years, bro.
I wasn't either, you know what I mean? Like, it makes me sane, you know what I mean? I need a beer and a fucking smoke before I fucking lose my mind and go do something.
I think vodka makes me feel more awake. If I drink like the rum or all the other hard shit like whiskey or that fucking like dude, I'll probably kill a motherfucker, bro.
I don't drink if I drink fucking actual spirits.
Bro, I would probably
the spirit that can come out of me. It's not gonna be very good. I'm a great
I would
vessel
have
for
probably
it.
broke the TV. I probably would have trashed the whole mic. I would have fucking somehow jumped through the fucking screen. And
I'll find you through the screen. I'm gonna put you on the screen and put you on live. CP24, cunt. Yeah. And I'll do it and let them fucking try it. I don't give a fuck.
That's what I like to see though. Like, these motherfuckers, they think they're the only motherfuckers that are hard enough to try to run the YouTube streets. They're not hard, dog. They're soft buddies. They're
They're
so
little
soft.
bitches, and they can embarrass the
That's
shit
what
out
I
of them.
mean, bro. Hiding behind it.
Like I need, I'll put you on camera, not you, but I'm saying, yeah, they want to fuck around. I'll literally put you on camera, and it'll be like you have to, I'll be in a in a balaclava or a ski mask or some shit, and you better, apologize right now publicly to every individual you've harmed and trying to grift off, you little cunt retard. Fuck you.
I know,
You
man.
think
Those
it's a
fucking
joke? Do it to the wrong fucking. Do it to the wrong one. Do it to the wrong people. See what happens.
calling me to done this shit, dude. I can't believe that, dude. That just proved my point how mentally ill these fuckers are.
I'm beyond mentally. I'm beyond retarded.
That's what I mean, man. They can research me and they'll probably fucking shit their pants. And they did,
Yeah,
dude.
go look into my name and my lineage and where I come from.
He
And
did
you're gonna learn real quick. I better not touch that. That's why I don't get fucked with. Because they probably know better.
They're all shadow banned though. They ain't going nowhere, bro. I'm hitting dead rocks right now, bro. I'm literally am. I just did it for the fun of it, just to see, how the minds are out in reality today, and it's pretty crumbly. And I felt bad for Wire because these guys are fucking jumping at him. I'm like, dude, man, I might as well just.
I thought Wire was going to a concert with the neighbor they made in the fucking laundry.
Wire's going to the concert today.
Well, it's still early, right? That's not nighttime.
Yeah, early as fuck, bro.
It's fucking
He's 3 hours.
3 hours behind.
Gage, he's 3 hours behind us.
Yeah, I know. I know the Western time.
Yeah.
Most of my family is in goddamn, British Columbia, so yeah, I get it.
So it's like almost lunchtime over there. So yeah, he's like.
This is the last year of daylight saving times in British Columbia. So I guess that the hours are going to be a bit different. Not 3 hours behind anymore after this year, 2027.
That's crazy, dog.
Yeah, let's say fuck daylight saving times.
I want to say, dog, Wire, I appreciate you, dog. I did that, for us, for you, mostly. I feel bad, man. I known you since the COVID days too, from Moss's channel. I remember. You know what I mean? So don't let these people fucking gear you up and whatnot. Keep doing what you got to do, man. You know what I mean? Expose these fucking.
They better be fucking afraid now. No, you don't fuck with the people. You don't fuck with the people. This is the only reason why I'm on the internet, because shit.
There is goof idiots in that crowd, man. I see it too, man. I seen it the whole time. That's why I'm there. And they're gonna come point at me now, like you guys are proving my point. So who are you really goof ass motherfuckers now? Right? Who are you guys? You guys are afraid of me. You can't holler to me no more. You can't call me my fucking. They never came to my channel to begin with. Never came here to begin with. Not once.
Out of how many people are watching right now?
15. Well, probably 15 fucking probably.
Okay, out of the 15, how many of them? Where's the comments at?
None. Deadly. Watching. Clipping.
No, clip this fucking cunt retard.
That's what I mean, man. I want fucking porn bomb my own channel. I'm just kidding.
Might as well.
My channel won't even get taken down either.
But bro, your girl is recovering from a surgery. You could do that later.
Yeah, that's true. Yo, bro. I've been porn bombed left, right, and center, and my streams are still up. Porn bombed. Still up.
Okay, what do you think of this? Like, look at this shit. Finally, we have self-defense in Canada. Look at this fucking lawyer.
Wait until I ask the question I've got for you. Just
Yo,
stuff in the laundry.
I can barely hear you.
Yeah, I know.
I can hear you.
It sounds like you're far away.
Yeah, I was putting laundry in the dryer. So I got a question for you.
All right.
Did you notice that they're all over there trying to groom Noelle, a known mentally
she's a mentally disabled person? She flashed her
They're all
tit.
trying to groom her over there.
That was so funny.
They're all trying to groom her over there.
Yeah,
right?
they're weird as fuck. You know what I mean? Like you fucking little.
The people that were making fun
they
of
can
her
never. They can never have an interaction with an
are now
actual
trying to
woman
groom
that's
her.
not online. Yeah.
I told Noelle I'm not talking to her no more. She asked me to protect her against these people. And then what's she do? She goes and hangs out.
She's not stupid though. She likes the attention, and she has she works at McDonald's. She has a boyfriend. I'm telling you, I've seen this shit happen before. And then she flashed her tits one time and like took down OTW's fucking.
Yeah,
streak.
well, her dad was notified about that, and he said if she ever did that again, she would not be allowed on the internet no more. Well, now when I show that those people are grooming her, then she's going to be not
just
allowed.
sick people. Like, how would you do that? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Right?
You can't go on the road and find an actual, some. I don't know what's wrong with people. Look at this shit.
All right, welcome, folks. I'm Rob Breckenridge for NationalPost.com and NP Comment. The topic of self-defense and self-defense law in Canada is back in the spotlight. Now, there's been a couple of interesting developments, one concerning a case from last year that made national headlines. Conservatives have proposed some legislation to address what they see as some shortcomings in the criminal code as it stands. And now we've got another case out of Vaughan, Ontario, where a homeowner has not been charged by police after he fired shots at 3 home invaders, injuring one of them. In fact, even Ontario Premier Doug Ford weighing in, congratulating the homeowner, suggesting that he should have shot him a couple more times as far as Doug Ford is concerned. So this issue getting a lot of attention. I wanted to unpack some of these legal.
You got this little elf. If I ever get charged with a firearm again, I have to go to Ian. Get some wizard hairs and shit. Yeah, but Doug Ford is like, yeah, you should have shot him a few more times. So it's a great case. Like over here in Vaughan is a little bit north of Toronto, by Wonderland. And yeah, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers broke in. But look, you can, and the guy had a legally owned firearm and shot the cunt. These cunt retards, and they ran away. Which is funny. Like you're breaking into somebody's home at 3 in the fucking morning. But either way, they've done this before. I can show you other cases where they went in there and executed the guy in front of his fucking tiny little daughter and his fucking wife. Like just grab him and just shoot him in the fucking head in front of them. It's fucked up. You should be able to fucking shoot these cunts if they come into your house. I don't know what they're up to.
Issues around all of this. Someone who's been watching all.
Yeah.
Dude had a gun. Right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
All of this very closely. Ian Runkle is a criminal defense and firearms lawyer. He's also a legal commentator. You can find his videos on YouTube. Runkle of the.
This motherfucker, Runkle of the Bailey. I have to go look into his shit. I haven't looked into it yet. But this guy's like Legolas, right? He has a Legolas area. He'll probably shoot you with an arrow.
The Bailey, as he is known. Ian, so great to have you with us.
I sit with a gun right here next to me. When they come to my door, they're going to get shot at.
Oh, you better have good aim and headshot them.
That's what I mean.
It's great to be here. Thank you.
I've got a laser.
Let's start with this case out of Vaughan, Ontario.
Put the fucking laser. Look at this shit.
That, as I mentioned, Ontario's premier has weighed in on. I think a lot of people are following all of this very closely, especially with police right away saying we're not going to charge this homeowner. Your initial thoughts, first of all, on this case?
Well, whenever they say that, it's always at this time, because they did say at this time, and they're doing further investigation. But this is actually what I've wanted to see from police for quite a while, because we get these self-defense cases where the police rush in, they lay charges, it absolutely messes with somebody's life, livelihood, various other things, and then a month later they say, well, there's no big deal. We can look at this case, we can look at the Ian Thompson case, which is in the past.
The Thompson case is in Ontario over here. I think it was around no, it's not Smith Falls. Bob Cajun area, kind of.
That's right by me.
Over there by Lindsay. And some fuckers broke in and shot him with a crossbow and they tried charging the guy. Like somebody's coming through your window at night and you shoot him with a fucking crossbow and now you're trying to be charged? Like what the fuck? That's fine.
Bro,
There's
man.
the case of Chelsea Caracas, who was she ended up using a knife in self-defense against her ex-boyfriend, but she was so badly injured in the attack that the neighbors she went to thought it was a Halloween costume because they didn't think that she could possibly be bleeding that much for it to be a real situation. And she ends up getting charged. She spends 3 weeks in remand waiting for release. Finally, the Crown consents to her bail and then drops the charges, saying it's one of the strongest cases of self-defense they've ever seen.
Right.
Okay, everybody, and like defense lawyers, this is one of the peeves I have with fellow defense lawyers, because they'll say, well, what's the problem? Charges were dropped. The problem is you can't give them back those 3 weeks. You can't, give them back their job, their name gets put in the newspaper as, charged, which if you're trying to apply for new jobs, future employer may or may not agree with, whatever. And so we drag people through the mud and through this difficult process. They end up paying a lawyer, all of these things. And then we say, well, we dropped the charges, so it's all good. But it doesn't feel all good for the person who had to go through the.
Yeah, and
I need this Legolas lawyer. You know what I mean? If I get, catch me with my non-existent 19 Glock 26. Yeah, I need this cunt to fucking represent me.
You're gonna suffer
Process.
PTSD after that.
Yeah, look at him. He's like he's a little wizard or something.
Bro, I've been through shit like that back in Oshawa, man. I had to jump out windows.
My aunt just bought a new condo in Oshawa.
I got a PTSD just from his fucking mole on his face. Let's fucking go.
Okay, well, moly. Remember Austin Powers?
Holy moly!
Holy moly. Guacamole. I think we need some more avocados over here, bro.
So I really like that they've said, we're going, we're still doing an investigation. We might charge later, but right now we have all the indications of self-defense, and there's only limited stuff that's publicly sort of.
You're gonna argue with them, but the mole will always be there. Okay, so you have to argue with the mole after, and the mole is within your entire system. So the mole goes the mole and it digs the tunnel. Fuck off.
No, Canada is a jurisdiction that is very close to the chest with details, but there's the video clip out there, and the video clip kind of speaks for itself. You have three masked and clearly armed with a handgun people. They kick down the door, and by the way, doors are the weak point and for a lot of people. So if you have not done stuff to reinforce your door, that should be your first step on your self-defense planning. But they go in, they're clearly armed. On the way out, you can.
That's very true. It's as simple as putting longer screws into the frame. Like normal shit, you know how easy it is to get in there. Like I had a friend, Justin, who's a black kid, and all that. He's like him and Stacks and shit. Justin and him. All they did was just rob people's homes. They're not gonna make sure you're not there.
Barricade, bro. I used to run that shit too back in the day, dog.
And I don't know how the guy it took him getting charged over 10 times in order to finally go to jail because he's black.
That's why it's different nowadays. You got cameras everywhere now.
They don't give a shit. Look, you can actually use a relay attack and turn them off.
That's what I mean. Motherfucking people don't give a shit. They're gonna do it right in front of a camera, dude.
Don't give a fuck.
That's all greasy people got, man.
They're not even smart. They're not even smart enough to fucking jam.
I know, man, dude. That's what I mean. If I'm running shop like that, bro, you never. I would disable the fucking camera before I even get to the door.
Exactly. Who knows what happened to you after?
You know what I mean?
Look at this bullshit.
See, there's the crackle of a stun gun, which is a prohibited weapon in Canada. So you're talking about people who are, and they're masked. They actually call out police as they go in. You can hear that. So it's very clear that these are not people who are, they're not lost. They're not, and they're probably not going in going, oh, well, we're just looking to take a TV and go without any conflict with the homeowner, because they're showing up armed. They're shouting out police. These are people who are anticipating a conflict with the homeowner. So it's a very different thing than, lots of us have had the experience of having been broken into, where somebody comes
It's called
through.
a fucking home invasion.
And most burglars are actually very careful about avoiding people. They'll go and see if your car is there. You know, okay, their cars are there. We're not going to go in. They'll try to hit houses during the day when you're more likely to be at work. They may knock on the door with some, excuse like, oh, I'm just doing a survey. And you're like, no, thank you. But that's just to confirm whether you're home. Those are people who are trying to avoid conflict. But when they're showing up in this sort of raid style, because this is basically, they're using the same tactics as like a police raid. They're going in, they're armed, and those are people who are actively looking for, or at least willing to have a conflict with the homeowners. And those situations can end terribly badly for the homeowners. There's one case, I think it was out in Ontario not too long ago, where the homeowner was executed by the home invaders.
That's right.
And so people often say, well, they're just there looking for your stuff. But you don't actually know that until they're gone. Because they might be looking for your stuff. They might be willing to shoot you, for nothing. And there have been cases that are even more horrific. I think of the case of Bins. It's a while ago, but it's an Ontario case.
I heard about
they
that.
decided that because this guy was a used car salesman, that he must have a ton of money. They saw a bunch of fancy cars parked outside his house. This is a guy who's got like 4 luxury cars parked here. And it's like, okay, but he doesn't own any of these. He's just selling them on behalf of somebody else, and they're stored at his house. So they came in and they were looking for money, and when they didn't find money like they expected, they tortured him for hours. Like they left him with permanent injuries, and not only that, but when they discovered that they couldn't get any money from him that way, they kidnapped his mother, who was elderly and needed medication, and they demanded a ransom. And thankfully this individual went to the police, and the police assisted, and they got his mother back, although the criminals did get away with a bunch of cash. But, this sort of extended, you don't know what's in store. So it's nice to, like, this one kind of is nice because you see it and you feel like the police are finally on the side of the homeowner and the innocent, and this is something I've heard from people who've been in this kind of situation where they call the police because they've used force in self-defense, and the police show up and they don't feel like the police were on their side. In a lot of cases, they're like, the police were actually worse than the burglar was, because the burglar got chased off, but the cops then arrested me, and the burglar never did that. You see cases where the police arrest somebody while the burglar is still at large because the person admits to using force in self-defense, and while they're in custody, their house gets burgled. It's like, oh, well, that, that, I guess that helped, but did it help the right person? So all of this is very troubling.
Big ups. Shout out to
it's
Scott.
interesting
Let's get it.
the way that
I'm in
Doug
the
Ford
other room,
responded
yes.
to this latest case, and I think that speaks for a lot of people. Not just cheerleading for bad things to happen to bad guys, but I think there's this broader principle of almost like a collective deterrence. Not everybody's in a position to respond, but at least to have bad guys know that that's a possibility. Maybe they feel emboldened that people are not going to defend themselves, and if that.
Yeah, my bad. I was in the other room.
Big ups. Let's get it.
It's crazy, dog.
Want to continue?
Is that Wire? Yo, shout out to Wire. Big ups.
Wire up in that.
Smokey, your microphone is too loud. Turn it down.
Welcome back.
That message is out there that citizens will and that citizens can. Does that send an important message?
In law, we actually, when sentencing, we look at 2 principles: specific deterrence, as in we want to make sure this person doesn't do it again, but also general deterrence, which is kind of a pour encourager les autres. Apologies for my French, but they'll say, like, we need to sentence this person such that everyone else gets the idea as well. But in studies that they've done with, with burglars and so forth, they've said that the thing that scares them most is not the justice system, and this applies both in Canada and US and various other places, but the possibility that they might encounter an armed homeowner. But in Canada, it's actually very difficult. One of the things we don't know about the most recent case is how he managed to get to a firearm. We don't even know what kind of firearm it was.
Right.
Is this a situation where, he happened to be using the gun at the time? Because sometimes people do dry fire, they clean firearms, they, all of these things. Is this a situation where he was able to like barricade and get time? We don't know how he was able to get this firearm, because the requirements to lock guns up actually mean that homeowners who do have firearms often can't use them in a defense situation. You get 3 people who kick down your door. If you're 2 blocks away from your gun, well, then that guy with the gun probably gets to you before you get to your gun, at which point your gun just goes to that guy. He's going to hold the gun to your head, make you open the safe, and then he's going to leave with that gun and possibly shoot you first.
So, I need legal laws.
That's a problem. The other sort of issue that comes up is people then get charged afterwards. Whereas in this case, the person who they caught, and they only caught him because he got dropped off at the hospital after he got shot, we find out that he was wanted for a whole bunch of similar things. He has, outstanding releases, and, I'm not saying it's great when people get shot, but it is a situation where I suspect the biggest deterrence for him thinking about going to do it again is he's like, well, that didn't go well. I don't like what happened.
So under the criminal code, and there were changes made, I think it was about 14 years ago by the then conservative government, Canadians do have a legal right to defend themselves, and that can include lethal force if necessary. But I do wonder, the conservatives now propose Bill C-270, the Stand on Guard Act. They say there's still a need to address this, to strengthen it. Do you see it as a case of the law needing to change, or is it more about how police handle these cases?
Get your house robbed.
I honestly think it's some of both. Part of the way police act is because of the law. And so if the law changes, the police actions will also likely change, because they're probably less likely to arrest in circumstances where somebody can more easily point to saying, I am within the law. So changing the law is helpful. I'm not sure that Bill 270 is the way I would do it, but we do need some sort of change. One of the issues we had is that the conservatives wanted to make self-defense a lot more expansive with their changes previously. And then the courts kind of narrowed that down. And part of that is that the courts have historically in Canada been very down on self-defense. So the sort of principles that get applied in terms of things like self-defense, carrying a weapon for sort of ordinary self-defense, like a woman who is walking home late at night in a bad neighborhood who goes, I think maybe I'd like to have a knife in my purse because I don't know what's going to happen. The courts...
We gotta give them little 38 specials and put in the purse, and on the bra, like they put their cell phone.
My little soldier, dude. Yo, you got my little soldier creeping, dog. He's like, yo, I don't know. He's scared of cameras, though.
My bad. I was in the other room. But yeah, no. So yeah, they're trying to propose the bill where it should be is like, okay, if some fucking cunt goes and kicks down this fucking door, I'm allowed to I'm gonna cut their goddamn head off with a machete.
That's what I mean, man. I'll have to gun buck the guy a few times and maybe shoot him in the fucking kneecap a few times.
No. I'm gonna make them beg. I'm gonna put him in the fucking room. I'm gonna duct tape them and zip tie him to a fucking chair, and then they're gonna beg for the police. I'll be like, here's the phone, call them.
Yeah. What the fuck, bro? Like, fucking Canada's retarded right now with this stupid.
Bitch, I'll take it a blowtorch. I'll start with pliers and rip out every single toenails first. Then the blowtorch comes out. Then your knees are getting fucking lit on fire. Then your little hands are being fucking mutilated. You'd be lucky. I'm gonna fucking amputate you. And then you can call the police and tell me.
Dude, I literally watched my neighbors like about 6 months ago. They got robbed, bro. I had it all on camera and everything, bro. I watched these, but there were like 4 teenagers in the age of like what 15 to 16, bro. They all had backpacks. And then I'm like standing on my window going like, dude, man, like do I go fucking like challenge these guys or just let it happen?
I would have went out
shout
there
out to
and I would have
Canadian
went
Cat.
out there
Let's
and
get it.
laughed at them. You dumbasses retracted you. But what I would have done was I would have snuck up behind them and put a fucking tracker on their car and track
Yo,
back.
Cage, I didn't even report the shit, bro. I'm not a rat. I don't report the police, dog.
No, we can do it ourselves. You know, I'm putting a
I
GPS tracker in your fucking car. I'm gonna find
tried
it.
to the neighbor. I told the neighbor, I'm like, you don't understand. Like, I got cameras, yeah, but I don't report to the police. I don't do that. No way. Unless it's a life and death situation, then maybe if I'm really, really forced to, like, dude, maybe I will, but nah.
My race was just violent. I showed you the goddamn video. I'll pull it up when I get in the other room. The police, they're banging on my goddamn door. Like, why don't you knock peacefully? But they're banging on it like they own it. Like,
They're
are we
monsters
allowed to
out
come
here, bro.
inside? I'm like, no, you're not. I'm like, they asked me a question. I'm saying, no. You can speak outside, and they fucking bars their way in anyways.
Yo, we got
A
monsters out here
black
in
cop or
Canada.
some cucked up little fucking bitch ass cop, too.
We got a bunch of pedophiles working the fucking force too, man. They're on the list too. We got like 90 fucking police officers all throughout Canada.
Why ask me? Why ask if you're allowed to come? They violate my rights. I should probably fucking sue the shit out of them. Which I can. I have it on camera. Like, you're on camera too. Well, yeah, look at the camera here. I pointed to it. Like, you're on camera also, idiot.
That's what I mean. These motherfuckers try to kill you too, right in front of the camera. Crazy.
No, they didn't. You know what I mean? I gave them my hand. I said, bye, have a good day. And they got the fuck out the door and left.
Fuck, man. Canada's fucked, bro. We gotta change the whole fucking political system and the whole fucking authority system, the court system, the whole fucking holy man. It's a big, long fucking stretch that we gotta fix, bro. I'm sick of it, bro. I'm so done with this shit. Like, yeah, dude, man. Like, the more money you got, the more weirder you are, right? It's like a curse. You heard that shit?
Bro,
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck if you have money. It's more about what you have in your mind.
That too, but the more money you got, then it's gonna lead to those situations.
Oh, yeah, I think Biggie, right? More money, more problems. Fuck off.
Yeah, it's in our rap music and in the movies and everything, bro. I tell you, gold chains, rock the gold chain around your neck, gold fucking this and that, right, dude? We've been set up, bro. We've been set up from the get go, and they working us.
Okay, can we get back to the Gecko? Okay, Gecko, you know, you have a really cheap car insurance, right?
Yeah.
Geico.
They all working. They all working money, bro. They all getting paid. You know, the court system, the lawyer, the motherfucking goddamn fucking duty cancel, the whole fucking system from top to bottom, bro.
Let me talk to the Crown about that. The Crown prosecutor, right? Fuck off. They all work together.
They're all making money, though, yeah.
It's collusion, right? And you're the product.
That's right. That's why you think we got a bunch of fucking sickos and weirdos fucking hitting around the streets getting away with the nonsense. That's fucked up, though. Then you got retards trying to come out fucking us. What do you mean, dog? Hit me up, bro. Research my name. Come check me, dog. What?
Oh, damn it. Did we lose Smokey?
Of course. He's probably a connection issue. He's probably at work doing his Uber work shit, probably. Or DoorDash. No, wait. Do you guys have DoorDash stuff? No, that's Canadian, I think.
No, we got DoorDash.
We got it in the U.S. too.
Yeah, they got DoorDash. No.
Yeah, I was making him a Care Bear.
Not big ups for fucking Smokey to join up, bro.
You'll probably like his Care Bear. His Care Bear is the coolest one so far.
Appreciate that guy. You know, at least he coming over.
Smokey, get your ass back here.
A lot of motherfuckers ain't coming over,
It
right?
is Friday, and we're gonna get you high today.
Yeah, Steve, that's a lawyer from here in Ontario.
No, I don't think he's from Ontario, but yeah, you probably know
Yeah,
it.
you're right. I seen the guy before. He was on the list, and when I was in the West Detention, bro, he was on the list, the lawyer list, bro. Yeah, I done time in the
Really?
West. Yeah, okay, I done mad
I
time
think
in
I
the
showed you
West.
this before. I feel like I'm having deja vu, but yeah, I feel like I've seen. I showed you this before, and you said that and mentioned that before.
Yo,
Are you ready for this? I don't think you are.
who that?
I'm gonna edit my avatar and put his avatar on.
Hell yeah. What up, Steve?
Smokey's gonna shit in his pants when he sees this. This is fucking dope as fuck.
Good to see you, Steve. Yeah.
Check that out.
Oh, gee, that's pretty cool, dude. Holy.
Make it full screen, you'll be able to see what it has, what it looks
Yeah,
like.
let me fuck it.
As a two, and he's got a fucking blunt in his mouth, and he's made of smoke. Let's fucking go.
That's the fucking die, man.
All right, he's gonna love that shit.
Fucking Care Bear.
Are you gonna take me down off full screen now?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna put mine back.
I'm barely malfunctioning right now. I think I'm gonna be done like dinner in a minute.
Really?
Well, you know me. I'm not like LC, bro. I can't slip like that, dude. Never do.
All right.
Fuck, man. The guy jumping at me right now. Dude, man. Yo, fucking never going
Can
back
you put
there.
up? Can you put up my screen share again, or is it kicked? I want to show you this.
What up, Canadian cat?
What's up, boys?
Good to see you, Canadian brother.
Good
What
to
up?
see you,
What
man.
up?
Oh, look, he's got his too. His Eagles one. It's a bear now, a real bear.
Yeah, I got a new one.
Okay.
Going hardcore.
What the fuck are you two talking about over here?
The avatars, man.
Oh, I get that, but I'm saying is like, what's the meaning behind it?
I don't know, man. The Avatar Day, bro. You gotta get your bear. You gotta get bears.
We kind of had like a bear session last night. It's usually the Hornets, but everybody became bears on the panel. So we were just kind of having some fun just with the bears and changing our avatars. That's all. Nothing big. Just shooting the shit.
Actually, it's a lot bigger and deeper than that. I'll tell you the story. Okay, so the other day, Wendy, Southern Sun and Grown, was talking shit about about fries, right?
Yeah.
And she made a Care Bear of him crying and one of me crying with electric wires on my stomach and French fries on his stomach, right? So she said that she was making a Care Bear group, right? So what we did was we were on fries and everybody started making. I started making a whole bunch of AI Care Bears for everybody. So we're the.
What if I give you a Care Bear to cuddle? I'm gonna give you a Care Bear to cuddle. I'm gonna put electric wires into a bucket where your feet will be placed.
Exactly.
I'm gonna hit you with fucking electrical volts while you fucking snuggle on the goddamn Care Bear. And we're gonna force feed you goddamn French fries. What with that?
Exactly. So we started making a whole bunch of them to mock her dumb fucking bullshit, right?
You guys are full of shit. You guys are weird with it. Have you ever seen a pug in a diaper? Well, now you have.
Pug in a diaper?
Pug in a diaper.
Oh. Yeah.
How come dogs only have their pyramid? Sorry, not pyramid. Period is not every month. How's that work? They're not on the
Good
moon. They're
question.
not on the moon.
The moon,
Good
the moon,
question.
Dude, you're coming with fire right now, dog. Dog, you heating it up.
Here, can I show you quickly? If you can bring back the screen share, I'm gonna show you how the police left their dumb asses when they come trying over here. And
Oh,
I'll
the
just
same guy?
Hmm?
Right there, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to re-screen share the next one. But I'll show you quick.
But this motherfucker or what?
That's like Legolas, like firearm
This is
lawyer.
this is my new lawyer, bro. I'm gonna call this guy when shit hits the fan for sure.
Yeah, call him. He has like some weird wizard shit going
I
on.
gotta call him up, yo. What
Here's
up?
some Legolas lawyer. What up, Legolas? Yeah, I need this shit removed. Okay, like try conjuring.
I'm just gonna let him know, but I gotta hit up a few people, bro. So you yeah. You
I'll
know,
show you this short. Do you want to see me slapping the bitch down, or I have to just call the cops? I don't know what should we do.
I have no clue.
I don't either. Yeah, well, play it real quick here. You don't even gotta do shit. I'll just simply copy and paste that. That should do it.
What? You're already there, bro. You're already up. There you go.
No, I'm copying and pasting it into the fucking URL.
Oh, that's skills.
Because I've handled heartbreak. I've handled patience.
Someone has something going on in the background. Look. It's not
Steve,
me.
lawyers too. Thank you, Steve.
So they fucked off. I'm like, thank you, bro. Like, thank you too. Like they're scared.
Dude.
Look at him. I
that
guarantee
was you.
he's cheating on his wife with her
Right?
partner. She's cheating on his wife. Like, he definitely fucks the shit out of her.
Was that the guy?
This is the cops they try sitting in here. I'm like, get the fuck out of my door. Like when they banged on there, like Tyler.
That was you?
Yeah, me right there in the red.
Oh, dude, what the F, bro? You holding it down?
Fuck out of there.
Vegas, know your rights.
Hear him in the background.
I know, I heard the woman too, yo.
What do they say there? Hold on. I can't even decipher that much.
I can't even make that up, bro. I can't even make that shit up, bro. I think we
I wish I.
Yeah, I had no motherfucking.
Can I show you something hilarious, quick? While we're at it.
Yo, dude, like, as long as I'm not getting porn bomb, we're good, bro.
Oh no, you gotta pay for that.
Oh fuck.
We got. It's not for sale. Either way, we got. Okay. I love the mob reporter. People don't understand what the fuck is going on over here. Look. Under the guise of being a spiritual advisor, I'm gonna advise you to, arm up. It was definitely never came for the police and the U.S. authorities. That would be crazy, right? Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, wait, what the fuck happened? Look.
Everyone's everywhere right now.
This is not a normal thing to find in a modest apartment in Canada, a country with strict gun control laws. It's a Glock 17 with an add-on selector switch that makes it fully automatic, along with a high-capacity 50-round magazine.
Wow.
This beast wasn't alone in the apartment in Toronto. Not by a long shot. The mob reporter here with news this week of what Toronto police confirm is the biggest single-day seizure of guns and drugs in the city's history.
I'm just a spiritual
All told,
advisor.
police found 65 guns, 15,000 rounds of ammunition, several high-capacity magazines, and $18.2 million worth of drugs
$18.2 million in drugs.
of a man with no known criminal history.
Welcome to Canada, right?
Police said the guns were destined for the city's street gangs and crime organizations.
Holy. It's like we've been
Attention
set
was
up,
drawn
bro.
to the area after reports of trafficking activity. Officers soon zeroed in on this place, a small low-rise apartment building on Clover Hill Street in Etobicoke, in Toronto's West End. It's typically a quiet neighborhood filled with
That's like
homes, schools, and
Mississauga.
parks. Police entered the apartment on November 17th.
Once
Yeah,
inside
but
the apartment,
right
officers
next to
immediately
Mississauga.
located significant amounts of narcotics, firearms,
No, it's not.
which were in plain sight to the officers. The subsequent ensuing search of the premises located additional large quantities of illicit narcotics, firearms, ammunition,
Holy,
and firearm
bro.
magazines.
Don't you think this is staged?
Inside, they found a 45-year-old man.
Buddy, we're going to Ryan Wedding after if you like.
I know, but like I think these guys got set up, bro. They got
Pyatt
set
was
up.
calm
for
and
sure.
cooperative, officers say. That may speak well to his keen interest in New Age healing and wellness, which is how he said he made his living. His landlord said he had lived there for more than 2 decades, was never any trouble, and always paid his rent on time. Of the firearms seized, 57 were handguns. Most are restricted or prohibited in Canada. There was quite a range, from BB guns converted to 22 caliber pistols to a particularly powerful 50 caliber Desert Eagle and a Tech 9 variant, a gun that can hold large capacity magazines and was widely associated in the media and pop culture to street gangs and school shooters of the 1990s. There was a Polymer 80 kit assembled with no serial number and semi-automatic rifles that mimicked the look of military weapons. The modified Glock 17s, however, are particularly curious. The 9mm pistol can accept an add-on selector switch, the small black box at the back of the slide. The flick of that switch can flip it from semi-auto to fully auto fire. They seem fairly rare even in the United States. Toronto police couldn't provide me video of it being fired, so I turned to a couple of popular US firearm enthusiasts on YouTube for that, such as Andrew from GY6 Vids, and also from Hickok 45
Holy
here.
You don't believe shit.
That, do you?
Holy dog.
I didn't think you would.
They certainly
That's
show
fire.
the power of these weapons. I'll put a link in the descriptions to their full videos.
Holy.
Guns in Canada are a controversial subject. The current government has been pushing ever stricter gun control measures in response to public shootings. Both sides of the gun debate will be closely watching this seizure. For gun opponents, it shows the hunger for dangerous weapons on the streets of Canada's largest city, and may fuel their call for harsher punishment and sterner action. Gun rights enthusiasts, however, will want to know where these guns came from. When it comes to crime guns, the data shows that most aren't being diverted from the legal market in Canada. They're being smuggled into the country from the United States. It's called the I-75 route. That's the major interstate highway running from southern Florida through to Michigan, with a convenient exit at the Ambassador Bridge, a major border crossing from Detroit into Windsor, Ontario. This route is a huge source of illegal guns in Canada.
The States, right?
The weapons found in this apartment are currently being traced to establish where they came from and check to see if they have been fired during any crimes. So far,
I can tell you out of the 57 firearms handguns, 39 have been currently traced. 32 of those, out of the 39 currently traced, 37 are traced to the United States, with 2 from Canada. Out of the long guns, 5 of the long guns have been traced to Canadian sources.
Of course, we got long guns over here.
Thanks for watching.
Let me show you my brother. Like over here, you know, we do have the right to use firearms. And we taught my bro how to use them. What's wrong with that? Hey, you want to see him? The SKS and a pump. I'll show you quick. Pull it off. My little brother, you know, don't make fun of him because it's the first time he's ever busted something like that. Fucking trucks in the background. Here, hold on. Nothing wrong with him busting the fucking. It's a legal PAO license, okay? So don't get over shit. Yeah, here. No, go. I'll show you how I show A1. He's a trainer at a boxing gym. Shit.
Yo, Cage, remember that?
Yeah, I remember everything. Look, here's Andrew, my little brother, yeah? Look, with the SKS, they came from a war. Look, he's fumbling the safety, which if somebody else is pointing that shit, you better not fumble the safety.
That was fire, though.
He's trying to hold the recall. I think he did well for his first time. We got here. Let me show you one thing quick. Here's A1 in that. He's like I said, he's like the trainer at the Boston Gym, #1 fucking trainer in Toronto. He got, you know what I mean? As far as he's a good friend of mine that we know for very very young. Back the forum. And look here, take a look. It's fucking A1. Fuck around. Throw the goddamn knife in the tree. Form's off. Everyone starts somewhere. At the end, I'll show you how to fucking throw that bitch real quick. Oh, that's me. That's multi-task smoking.
Mortal Kombat.
Which one do you want?
Liu Kang.
Choose your fucking fighter, man. Left or right? You see that fucking shit? I'm on the right. You see the thing on the right somehow? You see that fucking weird blue energy coming out the goddamn palm? You can't see it by eye, but the camera picks it up.
Oh, creative. Very creative. Fuck me, dude. Yo, who's holding it down now, man?
You are.
I'm about to KO on my floor in a minute, bro. Holy shit. I'm about to fucking call it out, dude. Yo, fucking
Hey, you think you're gonna make it to the concert, buddy? You seem kind of tired.
me, I'm fucking going to bed.
You're gonna wake up for the concert.
I ain't going no me, I don't see
Not you, Scott. I'm talking about Buddy.
Oh, Wire.
Wire's been up all night. I think Wire's been up all night.
Oh, he's on. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm here.
How long you gonna be up for?
I'm doing laundry. As soon as I'm done doing laundry, I'm fucking going to sleep.
But you gotta fold that shit though.
Sounds like me.
Well, I'm gonna fold it when I'm gonna be putting it on, dude.
I just a couple. All right. I don't know how much laundry we're doing here.
2 shirts and 2 pairs of pants.
Yo, I gotta do laundry.
I get in the other room. I'm gonna show you. Like my friend. These pharmaceuticals and these fucking doctors are full of shit. Because my friend Justin, right? He had the first fucking dispensary ever, and over here, Just Compassion. And the police tried to arrest him. What are you gonna do? Like fucking handcuff him to his fucking wheelchair? The doctor said he would never walk again. But using cannabis and creating something, the dude's buddy fucking walks around now. Fuck their bullshit. Project Claudia.
Fuck that. That's
Much
pretty
love,
good.
Steve. Big ups to fucking Queenie. Tell us what up.
Well, there's Jody Emery. I don't know if Jody and Mark the Emerys, like cannabis culture. They're massive in cannabis. Besides the dude and fucking showing him what time it is.
Hell yeah. Fuck me, man. I got drunk as fuck on that Grey Goose.
The U.S. fucking extradited him because he was giving selling seeds to people.
Look, I gotta wake up in a couple hours too. Yeah. Yo, dude, what are you doing?
So fuck
kid,
that. There's
my kid's
natural
running
ways to
around
heal.
now. It's like a zoo upstairs right now, man.
He only has 63 subscribers, and I mean, I never really went in on.
I don't even know
They
her
should have
channel.
way
I
more.
don't even want to know.
Too late. You're already been shown.
She did a restream to pump up your sub squad. Oh, thank you there, Queenie. Oh, I have a nice Queenie.
If you can
Thank
put the screen share back on, like, look. It's Ontario, bud. Let's check it out. Scott, if you can.
I'm coming. I'm there. Yo.
It's just compassion, right? That's Sage, the bulldog. Her name's Sage. Shut up. Her name on it. It's fucking awesome. Here's Mark.
Thank you,
We
guys.
actually gave away 2.5 million seeds last year, and so yeah,
2.5 billion, not million.
we actually gave away 2.5 million seeds last year, and so yeah, actually beautiful. And so this year I decided to announce double, and we just barely made it. We got 5 million seeds distributed.
And I am really excited to see this sort of industry growth. It demonstrates that this is a viable industry.
And I would also invite people to check out our job listings. We are looking for the amazing people in this industry.
Waiting for security right now. They're my missing meds.
In other words, I'm fucking tired of people who don't smoke pot telling us how we're going to live.
I'm quite content with
Yeah.
what I'm
Mark
seeing
Emery.
as far as information being put out.
Beautiful.
The vendors are all positive and taking the time to explain their product and their services.
The shift is like dramatically happening now, and I think it's very, very cool. It's very, very cool.
I mean, you heard it from the Medman himself, people.
You've been instrumental in making all this happen as well. It hasn't been one person; it's been a collective of people really to fight this dragon. We did it. We did it, brother.
Lift conference here, 2017.
Greg ups, bro. Yo, Mark Emery, bro. I seen him in there.
Got Remo over there. That's Justin. Justin's. They said he'd never walk again because he has multiple sclerosis. That's called
Mark
bullshit.
Emery, dog. Well, yo, I'm fucking gonna go to bed, dog. If you
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, I'm going
All
to
right,
bed.
brother.
I've been so drunk lately.
I give some rest. Go take care of the lady, Scott.
She's sleeping KO right now. I'm gonna go
sleep
fucking.
But you're gonna wake up and take care of her when she gets up.
I would give one to
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, you guys
Appreciate
have
all
a
you
good day.
guys, man. I love
All
all
right,
you
everybody.
guys.
Thank you for
Cheers.
having
Salute,
me.
man.
Thanks for putting up with my fucking videos and all that.
No,
Show
man.
that to
Thank you, man.
No,
I
man.
do.
I
what we're
like
here
those,
for.
dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, man. I love the shareness, around the world. Even people around, man. It's needed, right? I'm open to that. That's what a Freedom Channel is, bro. I'm not gonna do dumb shit, bro. I'm here for the people, man. Regardless.
Respect, everybody. We'll talk to you later.
Have a good night,
Yeah,
and tell Sarah to get better as soon as possible.
Don't let the drama get to y'all, right? Especially me.
Get some sleep, buddy. Get some sleep.
Thank you there, Katie Cat. Yo, big ups,
Okay, I'll see
Kate,
you later,
Steve
brother.
S, Queenie. Thank you for restreaming. Fucking Mr. Fucking Green, dog. You missed the stream. Yeah, fucking Mark Emery. Yeah, I remember him. He'd been exposed for sure. He ran to the States like a little vagina. Yeah, he pulled a quick one, that guy. I might be late. I'll be live tonight for sure. Right? I'm gonna avoid all that other nonsense, but I'm gonna go live on my own channel. Love you all, guys. Big ups, man. Have you all a good day, everybody. Peace, love, and freedom. And save the kids. Oh wait, almost left the studio without ending it. Much love, y'all.